protect young users. Iowa Republican Senator Chuck Grassley, chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee, has invited the CEOs of Meta, Alphabet, TikTok, and Snap to a hearing, which is set for June 23rd. Jennifer Kuiper, CBS News.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-518-3899. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 five-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-518-3899. That's 800-518-3899. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
WPHT, HD, WOGL, HD3, Philadelphia. From the Piazza Auto Group Studios, experience the power of one with 8 brands and 25 locations. Always live on the free Odyssey app. Free speech lives here. The WPHT Afternoon Show.
Philly, are you ready? It's Afternoon Drive on 1210 WPHT. It's time for Tony Bruno, and Harry Mays. The Philly special that everybody plays. 3 to 6, they own the air. News and talk with extra flair. Callers ringing, opinions flying. Hot debates and no denying. 1210 WPHT, Philadelphia's voice, loud and free. The greatest duo, the talk of the town. Tony and Harry never let you down. Bruno and May. Watch us on YouTube. Join the chat. Subscribe and like. Share the show. It's Tony Bruno. Hit it. You are looking live.
Oh, yeah. How good is that? Good afternoon, everybody. It is indeed, in fact, the 1210 WPHT Afternoon Show. Tony Bruno, Harry Mays, all Phillied up. Justin Otero has all his Philly regalia on. And, of course, Matt DeSantis just has a nondescript hat because he was in Boston and went to Fenway Park and found out they weren't playing baseball, Harry. Good afternoon. Harry, how are you, buddy?
Good morning, and thank you for joining me. It's actually afternoon.
I know it is, Harry.
Yeah. I didn't do the day-night doubleheader today.
I know. I got up at
Yeah.
6 o'clock this morning, and I drove up from Maryland. I went to see the grad. Everybody left town this past weekend.
Oh, yeah?
DeSantis went up to Boston for some reason. Then he realized that the Red Sox weren't in town, and if they were, they suck anyway. They're in the basement.
They're in last place in the AL East.
I know they are. And then you got the Phillies, Harry. They go to Pittsburgh and sweep the Pirates.
Yeah.
How Don Mattingly, is he manager of the year? Well, I know this isn't a sports talk show, Harry, but sweeping and beating up Paul Skeens.
Yeah. Hey, we got 4 hours to fill. We might want to do some sports today. But, yeah, they're 15-4 under Donnie Baseball.
Donnie
thus far.
Baseball
How
is
about
right
that?
there.
That's
Donnie
right.
Baseball.
Zach Wheeler, 3-0 with a 1.99 ERA.
Carl Schwarber's got 30 home runs.
20.
Oh, 20.
But who's
I'm sorry.
counting?
It
Yeah.
just seems like 30.
Right.
Doesn't he usually start hitting them in June?
I
He
know.
started earlier this year, Harry.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, it's hitting weather now, Tony.
Yeah,
It's 90 degrees
I
out there.
know. By the way, did we break because the temperature record for today, I think, was 94.
Oh, yeah?
Did we get to 90? I think 95 was the hottest. And guess what? For all of you global warming and climate change people, if it hit 94.5, I don't know what it did. We're going to have to call John Bolaris and see what the actual temperature was. But the bottom line is this, Harry. The last time it was 95 on this date, May 18th, was 1962. So
Wow.
I guess there was global warming back in the 60s,
Oh, yeah.
too, Harry.
Absolutely.
But we didn't call it that we didn't call it global warming back then. What did we? Al Gore wasn't even thinking about global warming at that particular time. We didn't even have our oil crisis like we did in 73 when you had to have odd and even days to go get gas. Remember those days?
Yeah, I do. I do, actually.
So we got a lot to talk about here.
It's 93 according to my phone app right now, for what that's worth.
Now, where is the phone app originating from here?
It says King of Prussia. 94 degrees.
Don't we go
93?
Now, mine says 95 right now. On my phone, let me show you right there if you can zoom in on that. My phone says Philadelphia, 95 degrees, sunny, and 96 is the says it's going to go to 96. So we may not have tapped out yet, Harry.
Well,
so
it's always hotter in the city, Tone.
I know, but do they take the temperature, the airport temperature? Where do they get the actual temperature of record? Remember, at the airport.
Probably the airport.
The airport. The airport should be hotter. All that diesel fuel and all the rocket fuel and all the kerosene and all that other stuff. So it says 70, 95 right now. On the 95 is, remember when, what's his name was saying the 95? The 95? The 95? No. That was John Fetterman. Remember back in the day when the 95 was messed up? It says 96 on his screen. So Susie loves Jeffy. So we have, if we didn't break the record, we tied the record today. How does it feel to be here on a record-setting day? The Phillies sweep the Pirates. They're 15-4. You got the Swatch Watch Rampage. Did you go out there for that at the King of Prussia Mall, Harry? I know you're up in that area.
I was not there, and thank goodness I wasn't. I saw the footage. They played it on Kale and Company this morning, and I never owned a Swatch back when they originally came out.
I can't believe Nick Kale never heard of Swatch watches.
Well, of course.
There was a song by Belle Biv DeVoe, right?
Right.
Where they say, the time is 6 o'clock on the Swatch watch. We can remember that song? It was
of course.
Flap it up, slip it, rub it down. That's Do Me Baby, that great song by Belle Biv DeVoe. That's good Philly knowledge right there, Harry.
That song still rates today.
Oh, absolutely. It's one of the great songs.
In fact, I think that girl running for office in Michigan twerks to that song.
Oh, God. Can you believe that? And she's a nasty white chick, too.
You think she's nasty?
Oh, I mean,
I'm still going over the video. I can't decide.
I watched it a couple of times. I was with my grandkids, so I didn't want to watch it when they were around.
You were watching twerking videos with your grandkids?
I was just trying to get caught up for today. So I'm watching all the because let's be honest. The only reason X and social media exist is for twerking videos and YouTube videos.
TikTok, all that stuff. Yeah.
Libs of TikTok, all these other things. Fake commercials,
That's a great
AI commercials. Oh, she is. She's the best. She follows me, too. By the way, the breaking news right now is California is on fire right now again. You seeing this, Art?
No.
Ventura County, Simi Valley, massive evacuations underway as it's hot, as it always is. I wonder if the mayor of L.A., because that's not in L.A., that's Ventura County. That's not her turf. But I think Gavin Newsom is hiding out with Josh Shapiro someplace so they don't have to talk to the media about what's going on in the elections and who Josh Shapiro's not endorsing in tomorrow's primaries. And, of course, Gavin Newsom's checked out, too. He's already checked out of California. Yeah. He may be still living there, but it's a nasty fire. And that happens every year, Harry. It gets hot, all the brushes, and now there's evacuations underway in Simi Valley down in Ventura, on the Ventura Highway. Remember that song by America, Harry?
America, that's a terrific song. This is like Thousand Oaks, Oxnard, all that is up there in Ventura County.
And it's all in the hills. Yeah. And some dude probably out there with a joint flips it out the window.
Yeah, a liberal.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. By the way, we have this Code Orange air. Now, have you been outside today yet, Harry?
I have.
Now, I was too. I got up early. There's a lot of pollen out there. So it's a Code Orange Air Quality Action Day. And we like that action, yo. So the ground level ozone, I've been studying all the maps and all the globes. Mm-hmm. It's unhealthy levels out there, Harry. So like if you have COPD or any kind of breathing problem, you don't want to be jogging today.
Okay.
Matt DeSantis
I'll cross that off my list.
Yeah. Don't go running.
I was going to go running after the show.
You're going to run to the King of Prussia Mall, see if they have any of those Swatch watches.
Swatch. Yeah.
Now, that's the fad. Now, it's not just the old Swatch watch, which everybody used to buy. They were like $15 back in the day.
Yeah. They were junk. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but there was a trend, the Swatch watch.
Yeah.
And there's Swatch watch stores. Now they're apparently going upscale. They don't have them at the dollar store or Dollar General. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody had it. Did you ever have a Swatch watch?
No, I didn't.
Why not?
I never got into those trends. I always tried to stay away from that stuff.
It wasn't a trend. Everybody would get one. I get one for Christmas from one of my kids. It was the big thing back in the day. Yeah. But how about Nick Cale not knowing what a Swatch watch was?
Hey, it doesn't surprise me.
I'm going to have to give him one of those, Aaron.
Yeah. That was before his time, though. I mean,
how long ago was the Swatch watch?
Well, it was in the 90s. So it was in the early 90s, wasn't it?
How old is Nick Cale now? He's over 40, isn't he?
No, I don't think so.
He isn't?
I think he's still in his 30s.
Do we have an official age on Nick Cale? Does anybody know how old
I don't know.
Really
Does he have a Wikipedia page? Let me check that.
Does anybody know what time it is on his? I think he has a Cassiopedia. Remember that the Casio digital watch?
No, I remember the Casio keyboards.
The Cassiopedia. It was Cassiopedia.
Bad news. He does not have a Wikipedia page just yet. So his
how
age
can
will
he not have? Everybody.
I don't have one.
My cats have a Wikipedia page.
I don't have one.
You don't.
I'm on yours. My name comes up on yours, I think.
The one thing about Wikipedia that sucks, because the guy, it's a scam. You can't even go in there. And change bad information that's on your page that somebody puts in there. Do you realize that? If I go into my Wikipedia, which I don't, because I don't even want to see what people are putting in there.
Let me go to yours. That's gonna.
People can go in there and lie, and then they'll accept it. But if the actual guy, is it Tony Bruno or Anthony? I don't know how it's listed. I think it's Tony Bruno.
It's Tony Bruno. I'm on it now. Yeah.
Right. So
you're on it too?
There's a lot of lies in there. And so somebody can go in there and put lies about me. But if I go in there and try to correct the lies, they tell me that I'm not allowed to, even though it's my name and it's my stinking Wikipedia. How does that make any sense?
It doesn't make any sense.
You've got a great photo on the Wikipedia page. It's you in a tuxedo. You look great. Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I went on my Wikipedia.
That was at the
page.
National Italian American Foundation dinner in 2010.
That's when I was with Nancy Pelosi. It was. I mean, all the big muckety mucks, all the big grease balls, and anything that was important.
Grease balls.
Oh my good paisanos. Nancy Pelosi was there. The list is unbelievable, Harry, of the people that were there. Nick's only 42. Boss Mom says Cale's 42.
Oh, he's 42?
I only remember because we're the same age.
Oh, okay.
And by the way, we're waiting to hear about, of course, the great Rich Zeoli. Rich Zeoli had surgery today, and people are waiting to hear what happened. And so we're thinking about Rich. Obviously, he's going to be out a little while, but he had heart surgery today, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, geez.
And so now which Tony X account is the real one, Harry? There's like 100 of them. No, not Bruno's Choo Choo. Now, Harry, do you have a lot of fake Harry Mays accounts?
I used
on
to.
X?
I think a lot of those are gone now.
No, mine are still there. There's Bruno's Choo Choo, but the fourth floor stall is still active.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Interestingly,
totally.
we're on the fourth floor here at the Odyssey World headquarters here in the Aramark building. So there is a fourth floor, and I go in there and I pay homage to the fourth floor stall, who's one of the Twitter accounts that follows us, or X as we call them.
Yeah, yours is Tony Bruno Show is the correct X feed for you.
That is. That's the only one.
Yeah,
I don't have multiple X accounts. That's the one and only, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. But now you've got the subscribe button up here. Explain this to me. Do people subscribe and pay you for your tweets?
They could if they want to. Tips are accepted, Harry. Gratuities are welcome. Times are tough. I mean, if things don't get better, I may have to go to New York and go to one of the government-funded. You see, they're opening
grocery stores.
Yeah, Mom Dami, because when we got Dom played this last hour, so I'm not going to play it right now. But Mom Dami has this news conference with like 50 people holding signs that say, "Fresh food, fair prices." So the first government-run grocery store to open in the Bronx, Harry.
Yeah, the Hunts Point neighborhood.
And when I think of the Bronx, I think of Fort Apache, the Bronx. Remember that great movie back in the day?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a long time ago. I think of the Yankees.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
The Bronx Bombers. The Bombers. They beat up on the Mets. So by the way, this grocery store that he had all these people holding signs, fresh food, fair prices.
Mm-hmm. Cost $30 million to build the damn thing.
I know.
That's like 10 times what it cost for Aldi to open
I know.
a
They
store.
could open 20 Aldis for the price that they're opening one government. And you know who it's going to affect? The local supermarkets in the area, the local stores.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous, man. So anyway, then he brought up Ronald Reagan. Remember
I saw that.
The line about Ronald Reagan? He said, the 9 words you don't want to hear. Hey, we're here from the government, and everything's going to be okay. I don't remember the exact quote.
I'm here from the government, and I'm here to help.
Yeah, and we're here to help.
Yeah.
Which is the biggest lie since the check is in the mail. And, of course, the other one I can't say on the air or I'll be beeped out like they beeped me out for a word last week with 3 letters in it, which started with T and ended with T. And now apparently, that's what you get blocked for that. They had to hit the dump button.
Wait a second, you got dumped?
I got dumped on on it's not even my show and I got dumped on it.
Wow.
I got a fill-in dump.
Wow. Was the old? It sounds like the old boss was there. Dump it.
No, I don't know. No, these guys made the executive decision.
Oh,
to dump a simple word, which actually a bird has the name to it.
Right, something mouse.
Yes.
Yeah.
So why can't we talk about the mouse that has the same name, which starts with the letter T and ends with the letter T, but I can't actually say the letter T word.
Can I buy a vowel tone?
No.
Give me an I.
That's got to be dumped. Dump that right now. Dump that. Is it T-U-T? No, that's King Tut. Is it T-O-T? No, that's Tot. And who doesn't like a good tater tot, huh? First thing in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
I prefer them over French fries now.
Tater tots?
Yeah.
You can make them. You do the tater tots, because I have a Blackstone now. Do you have one of those flat top grills, huh?
No.
I bought one down in Florida because I don't want to have a big smoke thing, but the Blackstone is great because you can make breakfast, lunch, dinner. You can make cheesesteaks. You can make everything. You can put like 15 pancakes on there, get the griddle out there, get the scrapple and the bacon. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we got a lot to talk about, Harry. AOC was in town on Friday night. That's a joke to me, Harry. This election tomorrow, this Chris Rabb guy, I've been calling him Broccoli Rob.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who he got endorsed from today, and he's excited about it. Chris Rabb, of course, the primary tomorrow. Socialism is running wild now in New York, here in Philly, where the socialists all of a sudden think that's the way to go. Mamdani thinks that the government's going to take care of everybody. You know, here in Pennsylvania, people think that the government should take care of us. The government's not going to take care of you. The only job of the government, Harry, what are the basic jobs when you pay your taxes? What do you want from the government? What should they provide for us for our tax dollars, Harry?
Military for safety, right?
Yeah, but I'm not putting that at the top of the list, Harry. I don't need the military to come into my neighborhood.
No, but I mean, you know,
you got to have clean water. You have to have water. You have to have trash pickup, right? Mm-hmm. You have to have police. You have to have roads. That's what the government's supposed to do. You have to have roads first. And if you've driven on a lot of these roads, Harry, it's an outrage out there. Now, what do you mean about Frank again? What are we hearing about Frank? What's Newman Price talking about? About Frank who?
You must be looking in the chat.
I am looking at the chat, Harry.
Why?
Because it's a YouTube chat, and if you're joining us right now,
why? We
got to get people to like the show and subscribe, Harry. Because if they don't, we're out of here. Today will be the last day, and they will. My car, by the way, is going to get ticketed out there.
I know. You're going to have to send somebody out to fill the meter up or something.
It's not the meter. I tried to do the pay into the meter. I put my credit card in there, and then I had to take the.
But there's an app. Don't you use the app?
I haven't used that app since I was in South Philly in 2011.
That's when I used to use it when I'd go to the show, to your house to do the Sirius XM show.
In the basement, down in the wine cellar.
Yeah.
We were killing it back then, Aaron.
We were. Talking sports when there was no sports.
That's right. We were hired.
It's the only show that ever did that.
I know. And then I got everybody fired because I ripped LeBron James in the NBA. And now everybody's ripping LeBron James in the NBA. We were way ahead of the curve, Harry.
Of course.
855-839-1210. We got a lot of stuff to play, too. We'll get into Mom Dami. We'll show the wilding. We used to call this wilding not that long ago, right, Harry? Mm-hmm. Remember when kids would just go out and go wild? And I blame, there's one site you have to blame, and that is World Star. Did you ever go to World Star, Harry?
No.
That's where all this stuff started. There was a site called World Star Hip Hop, and they would show all of the people of color getting loose and getting crazy.
Oh, okay.
Now you don't have to even go to World Star. Now it's every other video is kids, youths getting loose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Robin is listening from Hawaii right now. She's listening live, Harry, on the big island of Kamanawanalea. Have you been there, Harry?
I haven't been to that island. No.
We got to take our first break, okay? You ready?
Jesus.
No, thanks. Well, that's all right, Michael. Michael Smirkan is checking into the show. 855-839-1210. Miss Robin in the last couple of days in Hawaii with her family. I had a couple of great days with the boys. I went fishing with them. I went out. We went to this place in Kent. Have you been to Kent Island, Harry? Kent Island down on the Maryland.
Is that in the Chesapeake?
Yeah, it's the Maryland Eastern Shore. You go down 301. Yeah. It's beautiful country. The corn's starting to come up. It's like 2 inches high now. And by the 4th of July, it'll be knee-high.
Knee-high.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 855-839-1210. Tony Bruno, Harry Mays, back together again. It's like riding a bicycle. It just keeps on going. We're coming right back. Open lines. We'll get some guests in here. Who do you want to have on today, Harry? You have any friends you want to call and put on the show?
Let's call Aaron Rye.
Who?
He won the PGA yesterday at Aronimink.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Aaron Rye?
Yeah.
I heard Nick Cale talking about it, but he never mentioned who won.
Well, he probably didn't know.
We're just getting started. How many hours are we going today, Harry? 4. On Talk Radio 1210 WPHT.
Pump up your energy savings with the new Bradford White Aerotherm G2, the only hybrid electric heat pump water heater manufactured in America using the finest components from around the world. It's a Bradford White, so it's built to be the best for years of reliable performance, top efficiency, and energy savings. Plus, rebates and tax credits could save you thousands more. How you heat your water matters. So ask your plumbing pro about the Aerotherm heat pump water heater and visit BradfordWhite.com to learn more.
There's a reason that potato chips don't come in a clear bag.
There's only 8 chips in this bag.
That's why. It's only about 2/3 full. The rest is air. It's a lot like opening up your 401k at retirement. You get about 2/3 of it, and the rest goes to Uncle Sam. Jim Cipriotti at the Retire Ready Financial Group can help. His tax mapping process can help forecast what your tax bill will be in the future, and that way you can build a strategy now to potentially decrease your tax bill in retirement. In other words, more for you and less for Uncle Sam. Call today for your complimentary retirement tax mapping report, 610-894-7415. That's 610-894-7415, or find them online at retirereadyfg.com. And get Uncle Sam's greedy hands out of your retirement.
Hey, you've had enough.
With a complimentary tax mapping report from Jim Cipriotti. Investment advisory services offered through Retire Ready Wealth Management, a registered investment advisor. Insurance and annuities offered through James V. Cipriotti, Retire Ready Financial Group, LLC, NPN number 2083768.
There's one box that you'd run back into your burning house to grab. It's the box filled with your videotapes, film reels, and photos. Those sentimental, meaningful, irreplaceable moments. Hi, I'm Nick Mako.
And I'm Adam Baselogger. We started Legacy Box over a decade ago so that we could help families save their memories from being destroyed by floods or fires.
And it's not just natural disasters, Adam. Every day, videotapes and photos are slowly fading away, decaying, neglected in closets and attics.
Digitizing your old media stops fading, and preserving those recordings means they are safe forever. It's like magic, converting your shoebox of memories into digital files, ready to watch and share.
It's the only way to ensure your legacy is safe for generations. That's why over 1 million families have already trusted Legacy Box. Legacy Box is simple and easy, it works, and is safe. We'd love to preserve your family's collection. Don't wait, the risk is too great.
Visit legacybox.com/radio to save 50%. That's legacybox.com/radio to get started and save. legacybox.com/radio.
Have you ever felt like you were living just a B or B+ life? It's so dangerous to live that, more dangerous than a B- or a C+ life, because when you're living a B or B+ life, you don't change it. You think it's good enough. Is it? I'm Susie Welch. I host a podcast called Becoming You. People think, okay, an A+ life is not available to me, but there is a way. We are all in the process of becoming ourselves. Listen to Becoming You wherever you get your podcasts.
Time now for today's Spotlight on Tech, sponsored by Ethos.
Tesla is building sales momentum in China, where the China Passenger Car Association reported that Tesla notched its sixth straight month of year-over-year sales gains on an increase of 36% in April. A pair of factors aiding that gain were the low sales from a year ago, as well as a higher mix of Tesla's China-made EVs being exported to Europe. Tesla makes the Models 3 and Y in China. I'm Jason Brooks.
Earn an accredited MBA in as few as 16 months for about $21K at University of Maryland Global Campus. Explore 10 specializations, including finance, HR, cyber technology, and more. Plus, showcase the value of your MBA with a comprehensive learner record and digitally demonstrate in-demand skills and credentials to employers. No application fee if you apply by June 1st. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by SHAP.
Recently, our company's softball team lost a big game by 1 run. Then Dale tried to console us with the quote, "Winning isn't everything." Dale's a loser. I play to win, like early payout from Bet365. If my team goes up big, I get paid out instantly, even if they blow the lead later.
Sound familiar, Dale?
Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Pennsylvania. T&Cs apply. In-app only.
In Philadelphia, Chase is proud to root for the home team because they're our team too. We cheer from the bleachers and on the sidelines. We cheer for gymnasts and quarterbacks. And with more than 80 local Chase branches and 5,000 nationwide, we are right beside you, Philadelphia. Neighborhood bankers, digital tools, national strength. Chase, make more of what's yours.
JP Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
It's Staples' 40th anniversary, and they've got deals worth celebrating. Now through May 23rd, enjoy up to 50% off. Save on paper, chairs, custom print, balloons, and more. Staples, that was easy.
Now back to the Piazza Premium Automobile Studios.
Powering your drive with 10 brands and 20 locations.
This is Talk Radio 1210, WPHT.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bell Bib DeVoe. What time is it on the Swatch Watch? Come on. It's 6 o'clock on the Swatch Watch. Don't be late. Hey, I need a body bag. Move to the jacuzzi. Slap it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh, no! Do me, baby. Do me, baby. One of the all-time jams right there, Harry. Is that a banger still? Would you call that a banger?
Yes.
Well, I mean, that "Do Me Baby" means you're hoping she's a banger.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It says here that Swatch was a Swiss company founded in 1983. I didn't realize it was around that long.
That long? 83?
No, I mean, I was a senior in high school in 83. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, but that's still relatively new. When you think of the Cartier, you think of all the old school, the Timex.
Oh, yeah.
All these watches that have been around forever. The Swatch was a smart promotion idea because everybody had to have a Swatch watch, right?
I also got one of these Apple watches, and I'd never wear it.
I don't like those things, Harry.
Yeah, I don't either.
Why do you have one then?
I don't know.
To make you cool?
No, it's in a drawer somewhere.
I brought my you won't believe what happened. I bring the laptop in here to get some show prep done.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it starts going crazy, and it's got these Microsoft warnings coming up. Call Microsoft now. And I didn't open up any porn sites or anything. I swear to God.
Okay, get that out in the open
I just gave it to the chief engineer. I said, it's going crazy. It's like things are all over. And, a lot of times there's that malware on there. I have not used that laptop in years.
Yeah.
And I haven't gone on any
Where has that laptop been?
I don't know. I haven't had it. It's been hiding in a closet somewhere in Florida. So I don't know what happened to it, but I did slap it up, flip it, and rub it down, Harry. And you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? So Mango Mush is saying, serious? Belle Biv DeVoe? I'm so happy I can't hear the effing music. Belle Biv, there's a purpose for it. It's a Swatch Watch song with your Jordache jeans, right, Sue Alberici? You had the what were the pants called back then? Calvin
Klein's.
No, the Cavariccis, whatever those were called.
I don't know. I didn't wear that stuff. I wore Levi's. I wasn't a designer jeans guy.
No, I wasn't. I got a couple pair of Lucky brands, though.
Well, yeah.
And they worked. I got lucky a lot with those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then I got married. And then your luck ends.
Then the luck runs out.
Now, we got to get somebody on here, huh? Do we have anybody in the hopper, as we used to say, huh? Parachute? Z Cavariccis. Thank you, D-Matt. There were Z Cavariccis. Isn't that what, what's his name used to wear when he was dancing in Oakland?
Oh, Can't Touch This?
Yeah. Parachute pants, Z Cavariccis. Bugle Boy jeans.
Yeah, I remember those. I remember the commercials for those.
Exactly. 855-839-12. We had open line. By the way, please like the show. We only have 2 likes, Harry. And if we don't get hundreds of likes, they may take us off the air before 6 o'clock. And I don't want to get thrown out of here. My car is going to probably get towed. I haven't put money in the meter. I can't even get on the app to do it. See what I'm doing just to try to make this program work today, Harry? We're back together again for the first time in a long, long time, Harry. MC Hammer had the Z Cavariccis. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the guy.
That's good stuff, right? I remember Belle Biv DeVoe, but I couldn't come up with MC Hammer. Can't touch this.
He was like a bat boy for the Oakland Athletics.
You're absolutely right, Harry. That's good Bay Area knowledge. Yeah. By the way, the big story is the big fire that's going on in California, and it's in Ventura, in Simi Valley. And now there's another thing going on out there in L.A. So L.A. is San Diego. Now we've got all kinds of police activity. What is going on out there on the West Coast, Harry?
Wow.
I'm glad I got out of there when I did.
Well, yeah, you got out at the right time, actually. How is that mayor's race looking? Is it close?
Well, I mean, it depends on whether or not the people actually vote for this guy, Spencer Pratt.
I
mean, the guy, everybody's talking about he's a reality star. It doesn't matter. This guy lives in L.A. His house was destroyed. Yeah. He's trying to show everybody that Mayor Bass, I mean, she was going to Cuba back in the day when Castro was alive.
Sure.
And then this other chick, this ramen chick, she's only been in L.A. L.A. She came from India like 20 years ago. And she's living in a mansion. And so the problem with L.A., and it's like Philly, the people don't pay attention to the politics. If their home wasn't burned in the Palisades or in Malibu, they just go out and do their business. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So now this thing in San Diego, they're surrounding a building. Oh, there must be 100 police cars in San Diego. San Diego's changed a lot too, and that's not for the better. So you have Ventura County is on fire in Simi Valley, and now you have a shooter at the Islamic Center in San Diego.
Oh boy!
So there's an Islamic Center, and then I'm telling you, Harry, there must be 50 police cars circling it. So I'll keep an eye on that breaking story right now. Wow. I've never seen that many cop cars. I didn't know they had that many cop cars in San Diego. So we'll keep an eye on that story. And now people are talking about the clothing here.
What, the jeans?
Yeah.
That lit up the chat?
Yeah, Bugle Boy jeans. Don't forget to hit the like, please. Slam the like, smash the subscribe. I love Steely Dan, huh? Steely Dan?
How did we get to Steely Dan?
People are bringing stuff up. We're talking about, it's a mosque raid. I don't know if it's a raid, but there's a lot of police cars. So we'll keep an eye on that. I've never seen as many police cars as there are right now in San Diego around their Islamic Center. So I don't know what's going on. Emergency personnel are on the scene. The fires are going on in Ventura County.
Well, it says there's an active shooter, right? That's what the issue is. Claremont Mosque.
How many mosques are there? You can tell this one. It's the only big white building with a dome
gigantic,
on it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a gigantic building. And so we'll keep an eye on that one, too. Penny loafers with no socks, Howard. Did you ever do that?
Never owned penny loafers.
How about Sperry topsiders to go on the boat? So
I had those.
You have to have
those. I regret having those.
You have to have them if you have a boat, Harry.
Yeah, I didn't have a boat.
I had a boat. I would not allow anybody without dark soles. I don't want any dark soles or people with sneakers scuffing up my boat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at this video now. There's got to be hundreds of police vehicles.
No, I've never seen that. Yeah. If there's an active shooter in a mosque, why do they need 50 police cars?
Yeah, I tell you, it'd be a good time to rob something in San Diego right now.
Del Taco. Let's head to Del Taco.
Exactly.
Now, John NDE 2754 says, "Hey, Bruno, does May still run on those Cherry Hill Broadcasting School promotions? Are you still involved with that organization?"
No, I mean, that all ended when the radio ended.
It's an outrage.
Yeah.
Just got on, and the smashing of the like will happen. So I want to see those likes go up because it's not good. So there's a shooting going on right now, and, of course, Paul Morrow. I think he's on – I think they have him on 24-hour retainer. Whenever there's some kind of criminal thing, they bring in Paul Morrow at Fox News. Donald Trump is still talking about what's going on over there. Yacht Rock. You a big Yacht Rock guy?
Yes, I actually have. I've always liked it, actually, before it was called Yacht Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, you know what shirt I'm wearing today?
It looks like a golf shirt.
Remember the one we used to do the commercials for her?
Was it Boston Scott?
Yes.
Yes.
Not Boston Scott, the former Eagle running back.
No.
Boston Scott. Are they still in business?
I'm not
because they
sure.
made great golf shirts.
I love the shirts that they made.
Absolutely.
And the pants. They're great.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Xena jeans with pumps. Did you have those, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I wore pumps. Pumps.
855. Oh, let's go to the phones. I'm going to take a break, though, first, right? I don't want to get behind myself.
You can go like 3 or 4 more minutes.
Let's blow through the break.
Let's go to wait. We got to go to Jim from Cheltenham, the official archivist. Harry, nobody has better clips than this guy. Nobody, not even hair. What's the clip joint that you go to? The hair places.
Great clips.
Great clips. Even great clips.
Sports clips.
Sports clips. Jim from Cheltenham. Jim, good afternoon. How are you, buddy?
How you doing, Tony? How you doing, Harry?
Hey, what's up, Jim?
Beautiful.
Well, with Harry's one, I try to go back to a classic clip from the past. This is when you had a producer named Joe Eunice.
Oh, the great Joe Eunice.
The great
yes.
Joe Eunice.
Yes.
He's a big NBA fan.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Nobody loved the NBA.
Nobody loved LeBron more than Joe Eunice, except Missinelli. Missinelli and Joe Eunice had man crushes on LeBron.
Joe Eunice was such a shill for the NBA. It wasn't even funny. And day baseball. He bet every day baseball game there was.
Well, who doesn't?
And by that time, you loved the Stanley Cup playoffs, so you two had a major argument, and you both were starting to get on a yelling match at each other.
No, I never yelled at Harry.
No.
We were going after Joe Eunice, right?
Yeah.
Because the talent always has to go after the producer. The producer could never, ever get uppity with the talent. Now, I don't think
Although
Matt
sometimes
DeSantis,
they did.
Yeah,
sometimes they did.
I don't think Matt DeSantis ever got in Rich Cioli's face, did he?
Nah, Rich usually just yelled at me.
He yelled at him. See, I'm not a guy who ever yelled at producers, except every once in a while with Joe Eunice, but it was a loving thing.
Yeah.
Let's go to the tape. Let's go to Jim from a clip from the past. Let's go to the tape.
It's about 2012.
2012. Wow. Did I have hair then? I don't think so.
No.
It wasn't gray, though. Let's go
There haven't been many.
blowouts in the hockey playoffs.
Dude, you give me Portland, Houston from this weekend, the Clippers and Warriors on Saturday, Grizzlies, Thunder last night. It's good. Just don't talk about it. Talk about the Phillies and the Flyers and all that other stuff.
I will rip the NBA anytime I want.
Good for you. Do it, but not on this show anymore, man.
Why not? It's my show. Is it the Joe Eunice show or is it the Tony Bruno show?
I produce this program, and we're sick of it.
You want to go do an NBA show? Get a podcast.
Maybe I will.
And then you can sit there and talk 24/7 NBA.
We're sick and tired of it, man.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
More people will agree with me than disagree.
No, you're not.
And that's what I appeal to, the majority of the audience, not the minority of the 5 people who agree with you. I'm talking to the real people out there, the people that understand this is about playoffs. This is about the playoffs. This is about now.
Get Mayor Nutter on the phone, will you please?
Get Mayor Nutter on the phone.
This is before Jim. This is before Jim Kenney came and he ruined the town. We thought Mayor Nutter was bad. Jim Kenney was the worst mayor ever in this town. How about that, Aaron? I don't ever remember yelling at Joe Eunice.
I remember that day. Oh yeah, it's not the Joe Eunice show. It was great. Why don't you go do a podcast?
Robin just checked in from Hawaii. She says, "You never yelled at producers? I'm your producer. You yell at me all the time."
Right.
I haven't yelled at Matt DeSantis or Justin Otero on the show.
In fact, Tony saved me from a parking ticket.
That's right. I saved him from getting a parking ticket because the meter guy knew me.
Oh.
He knew who I was, and we were walking out, and he was standing there ready to start writing him up. And then the guy sees me, and he recognizes me. And then I recognize the guy because he used to be the same meter guy in my neighborhood in South Philly, right off East Passyunk, and he would be the guy that went around there. So I got him. Now I'm going to have a $37 parking ticket because I haven't put anything in the damn meter because I don't know how to use the app. I put my credit card in. I got everything I needed to do.
Right.
I put the credit card in. Then I got the license plate number, put it in there, and then I had. Is it at this? Is it at this? Because it has a number of the location. Are you at this location on this block? Yes. Then when I go to hit time, it doesn't allow me to put anything on the meter.
Oh.
So now I'm going to get a stinking ticket because I'm not going to go out there in this heat. This is deadly heat, Harry. I'm a senior citizen. I can't go out there running with this kind of air quality. I don't have COPD. But when you have this kind of bad air and then you got weed everywhere, I'd die. You think if I ran out there now, I would die and not be able to finish this show today, Harry?
Well, then don't go out.
I remember the day they ticket you were doing a show in Center City of Philadelphia, and they ticketed you because you had a scooter out there, and they gave you a ticket on it.
I know.
I remember that.
Doing the show.
I mean, I don't want special. I don't want to be treated special because of who I am. I get treated like crap because of who I am in this town. Except with the nice people, like the meter people. They're nice to me when they know who I am because I don't yell at them. I'm not. No, parking wars is long over. We need to bring back parking wars, Harry.
Yeah. That wasn't that totally based on the Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's where it started, and then they started going to other cities.
Out.
Yeah, I don't think it's on anymore though. But I've had many run-ins at the PPA. Harry. You know that.
Yeah,
exactly.
If anybody wants to listen to classic Tony shows, we have them now on YouTube.
Now, because Jim has his own YouTube channel.
Oh no, wait. What's a Jim from Cheltenham? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
No. JJS Archives.
It's Jim.
JJS.
You know what Jim's name is? Jim Siciliano. But your middle name is what, Jim?
Joseph.
Jim Joseph Siciliano. So it's JJS Archives on YouTube. And he's got classic, not just clips of me and Harry, but he's got all kinds of sports and news clips in there. It's an amazing site. And you don't have to worry about it.
He's got over 500 subscribers.
I know.
Yeah.
That's more than I have. That's because I got booted in South Philly. I got a boot on my car. And by the way, over the weekend, somebody sent me a picture of 2 cars in Point Breeze back to back with boots on them. They were booting cars this weekend in Point Breeze.
Wow.
It's the only department in the city that makes money. The PPA is the only money-making organization. Well, Jim, good stuff, buddy.
And your friend Thursday does his last show on CBS, Stephen Colbert.
Oh,
that's right.
I'll be sure not to watch.
Oh, man.
Well, he finally had somebody listening to their show and watching their show on Thursday night when David Letterman was on.
Exactly. Yeah, that was awful, throwing the chairs. That shows. Colbert's garbage. He was funnier when he was pretending to be you know who he was.
We'll do it live.
Bill O'Reilly.
Bill O'Reilly.
When his first
do it live.
was him,
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
He was funnier. He'd go to the troops. Everybody thought he was a conservative. Not that it was conservative or liberal. He was funny then.
Mm-hmm.
But then he became like all the other late night clowns.
TDS.
They're all anti-Trump, and that's fine. But if you want to watch your late night shows for political content, that's why they don't have any ratings. They're terrible. Who's going to want to watch that at night?
That's it.
I
just subscribed to
you had to be a broadcaster
Jim's
to get on late night
channel.
TV. Now they'll take anybody on.
Yeah, go on and subscribe to Jim's.
I just did.
His YouTube channel. It's phenomenal stuff.
Okay, guys, you sound great today.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. And Harry, I think the president's checking in.
Harry, you're an idiot. Get away from the window.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's where did that come from? There's a lot of Harry drops in here. Did you know that, Harry?
Yeah.
We got to take a break. 855-839-1210. Open lines. See what happens? Jim calls. He comes on. We talk. It's a talk show. If we don't talk and you don't talk, then there's dead air. And then I'll have to play some more Belle Biv DeVoe. Now, I know Letterman used to throw a lot of stuff off the roof. That's when he was funny, before he became...
Wait, you talking about Colbert or Letterman?
No, Letterman did all that stuff. Stupid pet tricks. That's when he was funny. Then he became the new Ayatollah. The guy should be over there in Iran stopping the war.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't he look like the Ayatollah now? Beard? Yeah. Ridiculous. 855-839-1210. Tony Bruno, Harry Mays, coming right back on Talk Radio 1210 WPHT.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-700-6898. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-700-6898. That's 800-700-6898. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-700-6898. 800-700-6898.
Shouldn't you expect more from your SUV? Introducing the all-new 2026 Mazda CX-5 with more space to fit every aspect of your life, more style inside and out, and more advanced tech features that put you in control. There's more to the Mazda CX-5 because there's more to you.
Visit Piazza Mazda of Westchester and Reading for financing as low as 1.9% APR for up to 60 months on select models. Shop online at piazzamazda.com.
Looking to elevate your home with timeless beauty? At Suburban Marble and Granite, a proud veteran-owned business, craftsmanship meets premium quality. They source only the finest imported stone from around the world, perfect for kitchens, bathrooms, slab walls, outdoor spaces, and custom projects that truly stand out. From design to installation, their team delivers A-plus service and stunning results every step of the way. Suburban Marble and Granite, endless possibilities, spectacular results. Visit suburbanmarble.com to get started today.
If you're struggling to hear conversations, TV, or the people you love, now there's an easier, more affordable solution without spending thousands. Audion Hearing makes high-quality, rechargeable hearing aids starting at just $98 with free shipping and dedicated one-on-one support in the comfort of your own home. No doctor's offices, no pressure. Clearer hearing delivered right to your door. Join over 1 million happy customers hearing life more clearly. Visit audionhearing.com. That's AUDIEN hearing.com.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/radio. That's ethos.com/radio. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Now you can listen to Talk Radio 1210 WPHT on the iHeartRadio app.
Yeah. Tony Bruno, Harry Mays. On a record-breaking...
Wow.
How about that Steely Dan?
The Fez.
How great was Steely Dan?
That's a deep pull right there, the Fez.
Yeah.
That's a deep cut, Tony.
Yes, it is. Did you ever wear a Fez, Howard? Remember the local radio guys, you do all the festivals and things like that, you wearing the Fez?
I can't pull that off.
No. I watched the documentary on them. Did you see that?
Oh, I saw them live.
Yeah, no, there's a documentary because Walter Becker passed away.
Yeah.
But they were amazing.
What streaming service was it on? Was it a Netflix deal or?
Yeah, I just looked at. I saw it. I was scrolling. Maybe it was on YouTube. I saw it. It's an excellent documentary. Yeah. I mean, it's behind the scenes. They would take studio musicians because they didn't really have a band. They did initially, and then it was the two guys. But then they would bring in different drummers and different guitar players. It was awesome, awesome stuff. Now, do we play this here, or should we go to Mary Beth?
Let's go to Mary Beth.
Let's go to Mary Beth in the Northeast. Mary Beth, how are you today?
I'm doing well, and I called in to tell Matt that you two are the winning ticket. I have listened to every person trying to replace the great Scioli, and I really think that you two are the best combination.
Well, thank you, Mary. The check is in the mail.
Yes.
And
no, I'm not. I'm serious. Like there are days where I have to turn it off because I'm like, oh boy. But you guys are very good. Really.
Can you come over to Chestnut Street and put money in Tony's meter?
I was just in Center City. If I had known, I would have. I was at 15th and Walnut.
Man. But there's no meters. You have to put a credit card in, and then you have to, do trigonometry.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
I just paid $40 to park at the Bellevue. It was crazy.
It's an outrage.
That's outrageous.
It is an outrage. By the way, is that place, that restaurant in there still with my picture on the wall?
The Palm?
The Palm. Is that in there or is that gone?
I know. The Palm is there, but I was not at the Palm. I was shocked to see the Tiffany's is gone. I don't know when that happened. I missed that. I was asleep for that chapter.
Wow.
But anyway.
Was that where the guy went and swallowed Well, thank you. But no, the guy went in there and swallowed a couple of diamonds who was pretending to be one of the an NBA agent, and he went into this jewelry store and he got two.
What?
Yeah, Nick had it last week. I'm not making this up. We'll talk about it in the next hour.
Sounds like a little bit of folklore. Okay, well listen, I hope you are the final two, and that's all I got to say.
I'm waiting for we'll have the big announcement. Well, it's like America's got no talent,
right?
But Philadelphia does.
There it is.
We don't care about America's got talent. We need Philadelphia talent. You can't get any more Philadelphia than Harry Mays up in Berks County.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 855-839-1210. They're saying that the police is still 1 million cars. Police are at the scene. It's active but contained. That's the way I get sometimes. I'm active, but then I get contained. You know what I mean? If I get have too many vodka crayons, I'm active. And then a little while later, I'm contained. That happens to you, don't you?
Did you catch fish over the weekend?
Yeah, it was my two grandkids. They're 6 and 4, and these kids are adorable. That's the greatest age, Harry.
Yeah.
They're talking now, and when you have a older brother and a younger brother, and they get along great. You got little Dominic, not named after Dom, but he is Dom, and then there's little Lewis, and these kids are adorable, Harry. I just couldn't get away from them, man. They're just awesome, awesome kids. I told them they're going to come down to Florida, though.
Yeah.
Now, 91-6, Harry is Aton in the running for 3-6.
I have no idea. Possibly.
Possibly?
There was a time, I think, where he was up for every gig in radio.
So was I, and so were you, Harry.
Right.
Come on, man. Robin says, even I can't contain you, Tony.
No.
Well, what was the line that Dan Patrick used to use on ESPN? You can't, you only hope, what's the line?
You
can't
only
control
hope to contain them.
You
is
can't
the way
stop
he
him.
finished it.
You can't stop him. You just only hope to contain him. You know what I'm saying?
Something like that, yeah.
Thank God that Mary chick is gone. What do you mean by that?
What?
She was the only nice person to call in and root for us. Most people call and rip me here. She was even going to come back and put the meter money in there. If I give you a credit card, can you do that? Can you run that for me? I mean, I have the card.
Yeah, I'm going to run in there and see if I can sort out your app crisis when we go to break.
Yeah. No, not my computer. That's in the back in the engineer's lab. But I just want to make sure I pay the meter so I don't get that car. It's not my car. I don't want it towed away.
Right.
Last time I was in Center City, my car was towed away, and I had to go down to the impound lot.
Really?
Yeah, down there
That's an experience.
where the IKEA is.
Sure.
You're on Chestnut, right? Yeah, I feel like you won't get towed. I've gotten tickets back there before, but I've never.
I don't want to get a
towed.
ticket.
Well, I wouldn't want one either. We'll sort it out during the break. I'm very confident.
But my luck will have a boot on it by the end of the day, and I haven't had a ticket in well,
it depends.
Like 5 years.
It depends on whose car it is. If the person who really owns the car has outstanding tickets, then you would get a boot.
No, it's Robin's son's car.
Well, you never
I don't
know.
think he's got outstanding tickets. Because he was like saying, "Don't you get tickets?" I even went out and washed his car today and vacuumed it.
Well,
that's
nice
how good I am, Harry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, the impound lot is down right behind the IKEA over there in South Philadelphia. Oh, we got to take a break. We're going to say screw the top of the hour news? Yeah, screw the top of the hour. I don't want to hear Jennifer Kuiper, CBS News. I don't like that chick. You like those chicks, Harry?
Yeah, I love them all.
My prank caller is a woman calling in as Chichester Chuck today. Chichester Chuck. 855-839-1210. We got to take a break. We're coming right back. 4 o'clock hour coming up. Hour number 2, as they say in radio, and I don't know why they do that. Nobody cares if it's like when you go to work at 9 in the morning. Do you say, hey, it's hour number 1 of my 8-hour day?
Right.
Nobody cares what hour it is to you and me.
Oh.
Just do the damn show. Stop telling you what hour it is. It's 4 o'clock. It's Talk Radio 1210 WPHT.
Philadelphia, we've got a problem. Home care is in crisis and there aren't enough caregivers to meet the demand. So if you've got a loved one with Medicaid and needs care, don't wait. Freedom Care was built for this moment. We help you get care at home from someone you already trust, a family member or friend who can get paid to help with everyday needs like meals, medication, bathing, and mobility. If you have Medicaid, it's 100% free to you. No waiting lists, just real care from your people right now. Freedom Care handles it all, training, payroll, and support, so you can stay safe and comfortable at home. And your caregiver gets paid after every shift guaranteed. With 97% satisfaction and over 150 million hours of care delivered, Philly families are already making the switch to care at home. Take care of your own and get paid with Freedom Care. Call 267-489-1601. That's 267-489-1601. Call now. 267-489-1601. 267-489-1601.
Freedom Care.
I finished a 5K in 94th place, right after a man wearing jeans. They still gave me a medal. I don't want a reward for doing, I want a reward for dominating. Like Daily Prize Match on Bet365. I play for free and win real rewards, like up to $5,000 in cash weekly. Unlike that joker in denim. Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically present in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. T's and C's apply.
Hey, it's Rich Zeoli. My friends at Bob's Little Sports Shop, they want to help you exercise your Second Amendment rights safely and confidently. Family owned and operated for more than 60 years. They'll help you from the permit application to choosing the right firearm for you. Ladies, sign up now for Bob's all-female shoot. Sunday, June 7th at 2 p.m. No firearms ID card or experience needed. Visit bobslittlesport.shop.com. It's a great event and a great place. This ad sponsored by Bob's Little Sports Shop.
As a combat wounded veteran, I know how hard it is to come home and build a meaningful life. I'm LaToya Lucas, and I'm a veteran. When I was in Iraq, our vehicle was hit. A rocket-propelled grenade exploded right under my seat. Traumatic brain injury, a fractured pelvis, severe burns. They didn't think I was going to make it. I had to learn to live with the scars, both visible and invisible.
DAV helps veterans like LaToya get the benefits they've earned. They help more than 1 million veterans every year in life-changing ways.
With DAV on my side, I was able to pursue my dreams. If my story can touch a heart, it can change a life. My victory is overcoming my wounds so I can help other veterans.
LaToya Lucas, may your victories inspire many more. Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Summer is almost here, and it's the perfect time to start stocking up on easy treats from Tasty Cake. The baked peach pie is a sweet fruit-filled snack that feels like warm weather is on the way. And the lemon cupcakes are perfect for backyard hangs, weekend outings, and all those busy on-the-go summer days that are right around the corner. Simple fun and ready for the season ahead. Tasty Cake, accept no substitutes.
TurnersvilleJeep.com wants to save you money this month. No need to wait for Memorial Day sales. Today through Saturday only, TurnersvilleJeep.com is having a pre-Memorial Day sale on their huge selection of over 300 Jeeps and Ram trucks. Don't have a down payment? No problem. We work with dozens of banks who offer 0 down payments and no payments for 90 days. For qualified buyers. Just minutes from all bridges. Or online 24/7 at TurnersvilleJeep.com. Again, that's TurnersvilleJeep.com.
WPHT, HD, WOGL, HD3, Philadelphia. From the Piazza Premium Automobile Studios.
Powering your drive with 10 brands and 20 locations.
Always live on the free Odyssey app. Free speech lives here. The WPHT Afternoon Show.
Philly, are you ready? It's Afternoon Drive on 1210 WPHT. It's time for Tony, Bruno, and Harry Mays. The Philly special that everybody plays. 3 to 6, they on the air. News and talk with extra flair. Callers ringing, opinions flying. Hot debates and no denying. On 1210 WPHT, Philadelphia's voice, loud and free. The greatest duo, the talk of the town. Tony and Harry never let you down. Bruno and Mays, watch us on YouTube. Bruno and Mays, join the chat. Bruno and Mays, subscribe and like. Bruno and Mays, share the show. Whoa, it's Tony Bruno, hit it. You are looking live.
Yeah. As someone once said,
I'm not going to tolerate your crap.
that was me in one of my moments of tension, but not here. Good afternoon. It's 4:07 on a beautiful Monday afternoon. It's hot. It's not the heat, Harry. It's the stupidity that gets you all the time.
That's right.
Hot day. I don't know if we broke the record. We were dabbling with it. We were playing with it, but I think we got it. I think we set a new record today, Harry. Global warming is back. Hasn't been here since 1962, if you're scoring at home. And if you are, congratulations. It's only Monday, and we just had a weekend. Is this coming up Memorial Day weekend, Harry? This Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah, this weekend, and Monday's Memorial Day. Yeah, a week from today.
Did not know that.
Yep.
Because I keep people saying, oh, it's coming up. I thought it was this coming weekend.
Yeah. The historical high, I think, was 94 for this day. Is that correct?
No, I thought it was 95. I read.
Oh, really?
I think it is 94. It was 1962, right. And I have good news. We did officially break that record.
Oh, yes.
We did it, guys.
Beautiful.
You broke your cherry. Isn't that movie from the Godfather movie?
I mean, why is everybody so horny here?
As Lauren Boebert once said, and now she's on the outs, apparently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thomas Massey, man, that guy's having fun.
He's got to go. I'm sorry, he's got to go, Harry. That guy's a fraud. He and Ro Kahana, both frauds. Ro Kahana. He's a con artist. You know, he went to school here in Philadelphia. Did you know that, Ro Kahana?
Oh, yeah?
He's a Philly guy.
Where'd he go?
I don't remember where he went.
Oh.
Then he went out west, and he's a carpetbagger. He's going to run for president, but he and this Thomas Massey guy are bad news, Harry.
Ro Kahana, born and raised in the Philadelphia area, Bucks County. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he went to California to get away from here, and now he's screwing up California.
The Thomas Massey guy's making up for lost time, though, man. Wow.
Yeah. Everybody. Listen, I don't like the guy. Again, I don't know him personally. I think he's a weasel. We don't like weasels, right, Harry?
I'm talking about in his private life. I'm not talking about his politics.
I saw it. I don't care about that. But I mean, what he did is he was on vacation with his gumad after his wife died. Or he dumped her? I don't remember what the story is.
I think she passed away.
So his wife passed away, and then, like, within the next weekend, he's out in the Caribbean island banging some new chick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got to have at least a couple of days to mourn.
There should be a grace period, no? I mean, come on.
I mean, seriously, Harry.
Yeah.
Now, you had a divorce.
How about a week? How about a week for every year you were married?
Well, me, I'd be 30 weeks. That'd be almost a year, Harry.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait that
That's
long.
more than half a year. I don't know if you can do that. It's like severance package, how they calculate a severance package, you know?
So now we have breaking news, Harry. Do we have the breaking news sounder? We should have it in here somewhere. Do you have that in the other room? I can't find all the drops in here.
There's so many drops. It's
I
hard
know
to...
there are. I'm going
Nick
crazy.
has a whole page of drops.
There's like 70.
Get it all. Don't miss any of it.
I'm not going to miss any of it, Frank. Let's go to the phones. 855-839. By the way, we're up to 80 likes now on the YouTube chat, Harry. People are listening, see? When you just ask nicely and you say, just tap that little like button on there. You only can do it once. This isn't like voting where you can be dead and vote.
Yeah, speaking, that's tomorrow.
Yes. Are you going to vote tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
What do you
There's
vote?
only about 3 or 4 things on the ballot, but I'm going to vote.
You got to vote for. You got to vote against Josh Shapiro. I know he's not running, but you got to vote for the redheaded chick.
Yeah, Stacey Garrity. Right?
She's the treasurer of the state, so she knows what Josh Shapiro is doing with all the numbers, cooking the books. Josh Shapiro's a coward. I don't know him personally. This isn't a personal thing. Josh Shapiro is afraid to take a stand on anything. Yet he's on social media 24/7 with his 21 people taking selfies all the time and saying all the wrong things. He doesn't want school choice. Yet in New York, Kathy Hochul said she wants school choice in New York. And Kathy Hochul hates everything. Shapiro won't make a commitment. He doesn't want pro-choice. He wants abortions on demand. And he doesn't want school choice. Those are two issues that if you want to be president of the United States, you're not going to win on that, especially after they screwed him in the last presidential election. So anyway, let's go to the phones.
Okay, all right.
I need to go to the phones, Harry. Let's go to Mitchell in Manayunk. Mitch, what's going on up there today, man?
How you doing, guys? I'm out here on the bike trail, riding the bicycle out here on the Schuylkill Trail.
But you're not going up the Manayunk Wall on a day like this with record-breaking heat?
No. I'm heading towards Conshohocken.
Yeah, that's where Harry goes usually.
Yeah.
I got a great Steely Dan story for you. By the way, Shapiro sued the Little Sisters of the Poor.
I know he did.
You don't need to go any farther on character.
Wait a second. Are you training for the Kale and Company bike ride in July?
No, I'm just those days are long gone, man.
Well, if you can ride up the hills in Manayunk, you can go ride to the Jersey Shore.
It's flat.
I'm on the bike trail. I'm on the trail. It's flat. It's easy. I'm pushing 70, man.
Yeah, I'm pushing 74, bro.
There you go. All right. Well, then you'll love this story. I was in the Navy, couple of enlistments. I was 1985. We were on what's called Westpac. I was a helicopter crewman, ASW on a destroyer. So we were in Perth, Australia. So we're walking down the road, and there's a guy leaning up against a wall, smoking a cigarette, kind of long hair and stuff, kind of shaggy looking. So I walked by him, and then I said, I'm going to chat with him for a second. So I walk back. I go, hey, bud, you don't probably know who this guy is, but you look just like Skunk Baxter from Steely Dan and, Doobie Brothers. He goes,
sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I am Skunk Baxter.
Whoa.
I'm like,
really?
What are you doing here? He goes, same thing you are, hunting the Rooskies. And it turns out, I'm like, oh, okay. It turns out that he was an audio engineer, and he was working on the systems that would, underwater detection for submarines and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
Pretty cool. Super nice guy.
Yeah, the documentary is awesome because it's not even a narrated doc. It's just those guys showing you how they started and then how they had all these different drummers and they bring in session musicians. And when you watch these guys think about how they wrote songs and how they moved to California and then had their own thing going on out there and how they were big in New York. I mean, they're the most unique duo, I think, in music history, Harry. There have been a lot of them.
Yeah.
But the way
they got arrested in Philly.
Everybody gets arrested in Philly, including me, man, and I don't do anything wrong. What did they get arrested in Philly for?
It was it was a drug bust of some sort. They were in like a church downtown. Nobody really knew who they were. Becker and they didn't really.
Fagan.
Yeah,
Fagan.
Yeah.
Great solo album. Got some great. I got a great parking story if you got a minute.
Absolutely, I love parking stories.
You'll love this one. I was working Englishtown, New Jersey, Grateful Dead show.
Oh yeah.
Doing the sound. We had like part-time jobs, laying the wires and then picking them up.
Wait, did you go to the racetrack down there? Did you do any drag racing down Englishtown?
That's where the concert was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the concert was.
Yeah.
That's right. I don't think it's there. I think it burned down years ago. But we parked over. And they had a walk. I got there early, walked down, laid all the cables, and then sat in for the show. Willie Nelson, Marshall Tucker, Grateful Dead. The Dead played forever.
Yeah, that was 1977, I believe.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
That show.
77. Yeah, absolutely.
Were you there, Harry?
So,
no, I was not, but that's a famous show. That's a very famous show.
Were you in Berks County back then, Harry?
Yes, I was.
What time? What part? Percy? Where were you?
No, that's Bucks County.
But the thing was, I parked my car, and then I had to leave and come back later on in the morning when we could actually see stuff. So I'm walking down, and I see my Dodge Coronet on the back of a tow truck going right by me. I'm like, wait, what's going on? And I flagged the guy out. He said, well, you were parked on the wrong side. There's Englishtown over here and Ewing Township or whatever over there. So we're towing your car, hop in. So they have like a kangaroo court going at this magistrate. And the guy's like, yeah, it costs you $100. I'm like, listen, me and my girl, we can scrape up about $36. He's like, okay, good. Done.
You're good.
That's the way you get it done, man. That's how you bargain and you get away and you get your car back. And now my car's not going to be towed. It only costs $70 to park for the couple hours, but I'm good till 7:30 now.
Oh, good.
That's great.
Hey,
well, great,
Mitch,
guys.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, thanks for your service.
Thank you.
Absolutely, man.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you. He was in the Navy, Harry.
Yep.
They want you. They want you as a new recruit. How many Dead shows did you?
Raceway Park. Remember
Raceway
that?
Park in
Remember
Englishtown.
the ads, the radio ads for Raceway Park?
Yes. You had the Atco Dragway, the Va-Va-Va-Voom way. They called Atco. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Yes.
Remember those days?
Oh, yeah.
Sundays. And then Englishtown was the other one. Yeah, Raceway Park.
Yep.
Wow.
I don't remember how many Dead shows I've been to.
Yeah, because I heard Nick, everybody's talking about, well, they were making fun of sloppy Chris Christie.
Oh, yeah,
at the Springsteen store, and then Springsteen walks right by him. And he
kind of blew him off, right?
Yeah. And his pants were all the way up under his breasts.
Yeah.
He's like that other clown in Congress. What's the guy's name? Jerry Nadler.
Jerry Nadler.
His pants come up right underneath his boobs.
Yep.
And Chris Christie's getting fatter and sloppier.
Yeah.
Well, is it me or is he really getting fatter and sloppier?
No, I mean, do you ever think he's going to get in shape? I mean, he should be on the GLP-1, no?
He should be on the GLP-12. Dude.
Sloppy Chris Christie.
There it is, yes. Sloppy Chris. Jerry Garcia says he's been to over 100 Fish shows, Harry.
That's Fish.
You know how many Fish shows I've been to? 0.
Yeah, I've not seen
The only
Fish.
time I would see the Fish concerts is when I would go up to Hershey Park with my kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then Fish was always appearing at the Hershey Park Arena every time I went up there.
Yeah.
Did they have like a residency at Hershey Park Arena? 855-839-1210. Wait a minute, we got Mike in Philly. Mike's going to help me again here. I don't think I got a ticket, though, Mike, but let's see what you got now. Can you fix a ticket? I used to know all the guys. I used to know the judges. I used to know the L&I guys, so I'd slip them an envelope. I never got in trouble back in the day, but you can't do that anymore. Mike, can you get a ticket fixed in Philly now?
Yeah, just pay the meter. That's all you can do these days.
I can't do it because the meter's ridiculous. You got to have the license plate, then you got to put the number of the thing, and then you put the card in to pay for it, and then they don't let you. I'm trying to hit up. I don't want to get a ticket. I'm trying not to be a scofflaw. I want to abide by the law, but they're forcing me to be a criminal.
Well, you know what? That's what they want because they're a bunch of damn criminals anyway.
It's an outrage. I'm going to go up after the show to the King of Prussia Mall and start stealing Swatch watches, pocket watches, Harry, not the old, not the cheapo Swatch.
It's the old school pocket watch, like your grandfather had.
Back in the day, I showed up at Paris Island with a Swatch watch on. It got smashed. Back in '85, I retired from the Marine Corps, and I went to Paris Island,
South Carolina. Yep.
Semper Fi, brother. We got a lot of active military here, Harry.
Yes,
active. We love our military people here. We're not like those crumb creep cowards who hate law and order and hate our military, brother.
Mr. Rizzo actually hired my godfather directly on the Philly PD. I think it was in 1970. He's a Vietnam vet. He was a Puerto Rican guy, 5'7", and he got turned down from the academy because he wasn't 6 foot. He wrote a letter. He actually was invited in, and Mayor Rizzo told him, his name is Jorge, Georgie, what do you want to be a cop for? And he said, I just want to feed my family, have a steady job. You know how to fight? No, I used to box when I was a kid. I ported him right to the academy.
Wow. You gotta love Frank Rizzo, man.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
You did, Frank. I got to work with Frank Rizzo and all the old 1210 WCAU. I did the mornings back in '90. Frank was on in the afternoon. That was fun. That was fun radio back. It's fun now. We're trying to make fun on radio. You have to have fun again.
You guys do. You guys do. I would love to hear you guys permanently on in the afternoon, like the young lady before this last caller had called. You guys are tops. Anybody else goes on, I'm like, forget it.
No, come on, man. Everybody's doing their thing. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
We're not a cookie-cutter show, right, Harry?
No.
No, not at all. You guys bring out my alter ego. I'm not Italian, but I got this Italian alter ego. His name's Aloysius Corleone. It just comes right out of me.
Absolutely.
You're going to have a hell of a story on that one.
Yeah, you are. You can bank on Frank. Don't forget that, man. You can bank on Frank, brother.
Oh, man.
Mike.
Listen, I appreciate it. Love you guys, man.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you calling in and listening today.
Tony, how long would you last with Ronda Rousey?
17 seconds, just like
I'll take the under.
First of all, I wouldn't let her hit me. I would go turtle. I'd go turtle. And then have her try to hit me and then tap out. See, now you can't tap out without at least 17. I didn't watch it. I didn't even see the highlights.
But, I mean, if you did watch it, I bet some people missed it. I mean, it was over before you. This was like one of those Tyson fights.
Was it rigged? Was it fixed? Was it rigged?
Who knows? Man, it might be. I'm not into this stuff, but I just saw that it was, it was this big, ballyhooed match with this Gina Carano.
By the way, speaking of ballyhooed, the Phillies are back home, and are playing the Cincinnati Reds. You know where you can see this game tonight, Harry?
Where?
Fubo.
Fubo TV?
I'm not making that up. Everybody's talking about, this game's it's on Netflix, and it's on, now it's on Fubo. The Phillies are on Fubo.
I had to download
Not
Fubo
Bobo,
to watch something.
Fubo, Fubo. Who has Fubo?
I downloaded it to watch some other, I forget what sporting event I had to download that for, a few months ago, and I took a free trial, like it lasted 7 days, and then I just canceled it before the 7 days. Just so
a
I
lot
could
of people
watch this
forget
game.
that. A lot of people have active accounts and don't realize it.
Right.
Speaking of that, I got to find out if my computer still has a virus on it.
Was it March Madness, Harry?
It might have been. It might have been.
By the way, Manglemush says, I do love Miss Robin, but her music tastes suck. She doesn't know. Not everything isn't on Fubo, bro. Not Fubar. Not Fubu. What's the other one, Howard? FUBAR, right?
Yeah, FUBAR.
That Schwarzenegger did that series, right? What does FUBAR mean? Can we say it on the radio?
Effed up beyond all
recognition
or something.
Well, when we would have those, when we'd go to the Jug Handle Inn here and have all those purple drinks and remember the wings?
Yeah, the purple drink.
The purple drink, man. Grape
Where the hell are
Gatorades. The grape Gatorades, they were called. How great were those, huh?
Oh, they're terrific.
Exactly.
They still sell that over there, I hope?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Do they still have your wing sauce?
No. Harry, is FUBAR brought to you by Gargano?
I saw him last week.
Where?
Actually.
In person?
He was doing a show.
Where?
At Jeffersonville Golf Course, because I was doing something over there in the afternoon, and he was there in the morning.
He was doing
It's
it
looking
live?
Good. Yeah, he was doing a live show.
I wore your Plymouth Country Club sweater the other day, huh?
Oh, yeah?
It's Plymouth Golf Club, right? Not Country Club.
Now it's the 1912 Club, but yeah, it used to be Plymouth.
Yeah, I wore that the other day to commemorate. I still wore that because it was cold last year. Remember how cold and windy it was?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. 855-839-1210. We're going to play I want to play this chick right now. Can we do it? Now, there's all these crazy candidates out there, and you know they're crazy when you see them. But this white chick is running for office. What state is this in, Harry? You know?
Michigan, isn't it?
Yeah, she's a Michigan chick. She's white. And she's got, the first thing to know when a chick's nuts is she's got the septum ring.
Yeah, that's...
When they come out with the septum ring, right away.
Run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, is that true that Gargano has a new morning show called Morning Beau?
No.
Meanwhile, let's get to this chick. What is her name?
Her name is Shelby Campbell, in case anyone listening wants to vote for her.
Shelby Campbell. Sounds like a bad country act that you'd see like at Cowtown Rodeo on a Sunday night.
Or at the Englishtown Raceway.
Have you been to Cowtown, huh?
No.
Yeah.
The rodeo? No.
Well, it's rodeo, but they do a lot of things here. It's not just rodeo. Let's go to this chick. Would you vote for this chick? Let's go to the tape.
This is what I do, because I am an ethical person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
I'm classy.
She's twerking now?
Am I not?
Is that sometimes like me laughing in the background?
Wow. She's hammered.
Guys, it's our time. The Wine Mom Gang. White ladies, I'm glad that we are becoming the enemy to the white man as well.
Oh, boy.
I'm proud of you. Now let's get it, girls.
Wow.
I have good news. She's single, guys.
Oh yeah. Really hard to believe.
Man. Why would she think that anybody would vote for her? Obviously, she's trying to appeal to the brothers. And, and the brothers like crazy chicks like that. You know what I'm saying? Some white dudes like crazy chicks like that, too.
For like 2 hours.
No. Harry, would you spend an hour with her?
No, I would not.
If she walked into a bar and started twerking like that, looking like she does. Wait a minute, Wayne Atkins has said would. Jerry Garcia says would. Seriously, bro?
Show some class.
Take a shower.
She's not even remotely hot. What is she drinking? She's drinking an energy drink, Red Bull?
Yeah, she's got a
That's
Red
what
Bull.
it looked like, yeah.
God, is she I don't mean good nasty.
No.
Then she got the poor dogs on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have the septum. She's got the ring that goes through one of the nostrils, the one that comes up on
like a hoop.
Yeah, that thing. Nasty.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Now, what exactly is she running for? Like, what is the office? Is it like state representative or something?
I believe it's the 13th congressional district in Michigan, which I think is Sharif and Thandar's district.
Is that?
That's the guy with the eyelashes, the Indian dude.
He's got a great toupee. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got bad wig and he's got painted on eyelash. Shit, old ladies do that when they lose their eyelashes.
Yeah.
Then they paint them on like that.
Sure.
That guy's nuts.
It's a good look.
Yeah. We got to play some good fight stuff, too, Harry. This is a big weekend for people going crazy. I mentioned the one at up there at King of Prussia Mall where the Swatch watch rampage. They didn't go up there to riot. They went up there to buy watches, and then it turned into a riot. But my favorite one of the weekend is in Washington, D.C., Harry. A Chipotle went wild. We will play that for you, too, coming up. 855-839-1212. As Janine Pirro, Judge Janine said, this ain't kids being kids. It's criminals. Crumb creep cowards. You know what they are? They are crumb creep.
You're a creep. You're a real crumb bum.
Exactly. And let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
You get away from me.
Get away from me, you crumb.
I don't have the I want to fight you. Remember in that whole Frank Rizzo?
Yeah.
It was I want to fight you.
Aren't you selling T-shirts with all that stuff on it?
Yeah, I got to go to Tony. Thank you, Harry.
Yeah.
Go to Tony. I have everybody's got to have merch, Harry.
Right.
How am I going to get my swimming pool in my house in Florida unless I sell merch? If guys who are millionaires can sell merch, why can't I? Right. Go to TonyBrunoShow.com, TonyBrunoShow.com, the website, and then you can go to the merch store. It says, I think it says store. You know what I mean? Stan Borman was the reporter, remember?
Right.
Stan Borman was hiding out in his van in front of Frank Rizzo's house on a Sunday morning after he came back from church, and he's walking his little dog.
Walking the dog.
And the guy ambushes him, and Frank went off. One of the greatest days in the history of Philadelphia and Pennsylvania, Harry. If you haven't seen that whole tirade, it is award-winning classical stuff. And he says, I'll take on all yous. I'll take on all yous. God. It's just incredible.
They don't make them like that anymore.
No, they don't.
By the way, Tony, we have some breaking news.
We have breaking news?
Yeah, Mark in the Northeast has big news that the twerker, Shelby Campbell in Michigan, she just got a big endorsement.
Oh, let's go to Mark. Can we get him in here? Mark, we always interrupt regularly scheduled programming to bring you the breaking news fast, first, and factual. Mark?
Yes. Thank you for taking my call, Don Tony. President Bill Clinton just endorsed her.
There you go.
There you go.
You think Bill would say, yeah, she looked good under the desk right about now?
Nose ring and all, though. She's still easy. She is still going to be easier on the eyes than the dude with the toupee. That's my story.
Well, that's a guy. I don't want a chick with a toupee, let alone a dude with a toupee. Manglemush says, why do you need a swimming pool, Tony? You have water for a backyard. That water is...
It's a fair point.
Yeah, but I'm not going to jump in that. There's like all kinds of gators and stuff out there. I'm not going to swim in that. Crabs, barracuda, iguanas. No, you have to have a pool. You know this, Harry. In Southwest Florida, it's tropical. You get off the plane, it's 100 degrees, and humidity is 100%. Yeah. So you gotta, and the good thing
you gotta get a saltwater pool.
Yeah, I'm getting a saltwater pool.
Yeah.
But the good thing about having a pool down there, you can use it year round. You don't have to put the tarp on it after Labor Day.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You don't have to take the water out or anything.
Damn right, man. By the way, Robin's getting ready to go to the Polynesian Center for a big luau. Why doesn't Robin call in if she's giving us all a play-by-play? I want to know about this band she saw last night because Don Ho is dead. The other guy who did Melikaliki Maka, he's dead. And who was the other guy that did that great song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow? Remember that guy? Another big Hawaii. What's his name?
It's like Israel something.
Yes. That guy was legendary.
Is he Hawaiian too?
Oh yeah, he did Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Oh, I didn't know.
With a ukulele. It was there are no leashes in the water. The only leeches are in the clubs. You got to stay away from those leeches and the ticks. We got to do a tick update before we get out of here. I said Robin, Harry. Before we get out, there's a bad tick situation going on out there.
Oh yeah.
Now, when you go to the golf course, do you get tick? Are you looking out for ticks?
No, there's no ticks.
No, there's bad ticks now.
What, the ones where you get like Lyme disease?
No, those are not even as bad as these. These are the ones where you have. Actually, I want to find that cut that Nick played this morning, and it was Don Borowski pulled it. It's a woman describing how you get these ticks out. Because everybody thinks, all right, you just get a pair of tweezers, and these ticks now have bad stuff in it. Not that there's good stuff in ticks. Lyme disease started in Lyme, Connecticut. That's why it's called Lyme disease. You knew that, right, Harry?
Yes.
Everybody
yes.
said, why do they call it Lyme disease? Because it was deer ticks who got the disease up in Lyme, Connecticut.
Right.
No, Bruno Mars isn't from Hawaii, is it?
He might be.
I think he's Filipino.
Yeah, there's a lot of Filipinos in Hawaii.
I love the Filipinos.
Yeah.
No, you have to wear sunscreen.
He's great.
I always wear sunscreen. So because I had cancer removed from my arm, so you have to put sunscreen on. But for ticks, you don't put sunscreen on. You have to. We got to find the cut of this woman. We'll play that coming up in the next segment. 855-839-1210. So we got the. What else do we have here? We got to play the video. And you know what this year is, Harry? It's a bad year to be a commencement speaker. Have you noticed that? Every single one of these commencement ceremonies at colleges, at universities, there was one at the University of Arizona over the weekend. And now, all of a sudden, the cool thing to do if you're a student and you're getting your cap and gown on and you're going out there to celebrate you've made it through college is to boo the commencement speaker.
Really?
Yeah.
'Cause I saw Eric Church, the country artist, did it at the University of North Carolina last week.
They didn't boo him, though, right?
His was good.
Was he singing or was he just
No,
giving the
he had a guitar up there with him, and he wasn't singing, though. He had like 5 points or 6 points, and he equated it all to the 6 strings of the guitar. It was pretty good.
That's good. But
Yeah.
there's 2 people from last week. The one was just yesterday, I think, at the University of Arizona. And this guy's up there, and they're booing him. Do we have that clip?
No, we can grab it during the break.
Yeah, we'll grab it during the break. We'll come back. We'll play you commencement ceremonies. All of a sudden, if anybody who does a commencement ceremony mentions AI, they get booed by college kids, Harry. No, Gary Bettman will not be giving any commencement speeches. The next time we'll see him is when the stinking Stanley Cup is hoisted and he gets booed in whichever city he goes to hoist the cup. Who's going to win the cup, Harry?
I say Colorado. I don't think anybody's beating them.
Really?
Yeah, the Avs. They're a wagon.
Remember they were up and down, and now they're good again?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take a break. 855-839-12. Miss Robin's on the line. Let's go. She's on the line. She's going to a luau on the Big Island of Kamanawanalea. Robin, what time is it in Honolulu or wherever the hell you are?
It is 10:30 a.m. We are resting up for the big luau tonight at the Polynesian Center. So we had a little bit too much fun in the sun yesterday. Christian and Kimberlyn, my 2 kids, got a little sunburned. And
that's because they're
so
crackers. They got to put sunscreen on, Robin. You can't have white kids like that, and you can't have them go out there and get sunburned.
They did put sunscreen on, but apparently not enough. So they're
got to
resting up
reapply
a little bit, getting stuff. Yes,
you got to
they did not
reapply.
reapply. That was the big thing. They did not reapply.
Yeah.
Now, who
And
was this
I was a
group?
bad mom.
Now, you went to a concert last night, right? Who were the performers?
It was fantastic. It wasn't last night. It was the night before. It was Henry Capono.
Henry Machette?
And
No, he's earlier
Henry
today.
Capono. Henry Capono is a really famous Hawaiian singer. He was a part of a group, I forget who, but like he was back in the Beach Boys days. He was out in California, and they were like a big deal. And he has his own lounge named after him here.
Wow.
Henry Capono.
Is he related to Jason Capono? Remember him,
Yeah,
Tom?
the former Los Angeles Laker.
Yeah, and then
UCLA. Yeah,
and he was with the Sixers.
Exactly. That's good Jason Capono knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Ledward Kaapana.
Who? I had some of that the other night.
All these names here. I have to say that as a haole, which is what we white people are called down here or over here. Yeah, we are haoles.
I just call you crackers. I call you white. You're white toast, Robin. You're the white bread. You're
we
so
are,
white.
but if we're gonna be called something because we're white, I like the name Howley. I can deal with Howie. Cracker, that has sort of a negative connotation.
How do you spell this insult to white people from not from Hawaii? How is it spelled?
Howley. How do you spell Howley?
Howley.
I don't think it's Howlie. Maybe. I'm actually not sure. I've only heard it being called. I haven't seen it spelled anywhere.
Now, remember on City Line Avenue, Harry, back when the Marriott was there, and they had the Polynesian restaurant right in there, inside the hotel, and it was a Polynesian joint. There was one on Chestnut Street, too. Wasn't there a Polynesian restaurant on Chestnut Street around 18th or 19th?
I'm not sure.
Pretty sure there was. That's good Polynesian knowledge.
That is good Polynesian knowledge. Well, I love hearing the two of you guys back together. It is always good laughs, even all the way over here in Hawaii.
Listen to the line. I was on the phone with Robin on my phone, and the photo and the video picture was absolutely flawless. On the airplane, it was flawless. And then I get a phone call. I can't make a phone call to Chester, but I'm on the phone from Hawaii on my phone with my grandkids talking to Robin over the weekend. It's Haole, Haole. Haole. And it's pronounced Holly?
Howley.
How do you get Howley out of Haole?
I don't know. There's so many vowels over here that is really difficult because you always end up as a Howley. You end up sticking extra ones in there. Like there's
what the Howley's going on back there, Harry?
So there's a Hawaii. How do you pronounce the town that we're close to? Hawaii. Whatever.
Hopewell.
I don't know. There's like all these towns with it's like it has 2 consonants and 10 vowels.
I'd like to buy another vowel, please.
Yes.
By the way, the place, the great Howard Levin says it was the Kon-Tiki on City Line Avenue. I used to go there all the time. What a great place. And it looked Polynesian. I mean, it had all the palm trees. And They were fake, but I mean, it was still awesome. You know what I'm saying? Which island are you on?
In your drink.
Which island are you on, Robin?
We're on the Oahu.
Oahu.
Where Honolulu. Oahu, where Honolulu is. Honolulu is on Hawaii. So the Big Island is only called the Big Island.
Right.
And then there's Maui and Kauai, and we're on Oahu. There's a couple little ones too.
Wow.
And it's beautiful. It is, and the weather here has been absolutely perfect.
Robin, I don't want to hear about weather. Yeah. It's 95 degrees here today.
It's great here today. Are you complaining?
No, it's too hot.
Oh, jeez.
And there's an ozone problem here. I can't go out and running tonight. All right, Robin, we got to go.
The horror.
Now go out and enjoy your last couple of days out there. And I'm not mesmerized by Wi-Fi.
Well, you guys are having too much fun today. It's awesome listening to you guys, and I miss y'all.
Miss you too, Robin. There she is, ladies. Let's give her a roaring round of applause. Do we have the applause in the other studio? I can't find mine.
Was that a sponsored appearance?
No, she was doing. Thank you. Aloha means goodbye and hello. 855-839-1210. Coming up on the 5 o'clock hour, the drive at 5. And yes, we are not just going till 6 o'clock. We're going 4 hours, Harry. And you know what happens if you listen to the show for 4 hours and don't tell your doctor? What happens?
I don't know.
We'll tell you next on Talk Radio 1210 WPHT. How about that for a tease?
Patrick was way behind on his IRS taxes.
I was in way over my head. The total amount ended up being somewhere just over $30,000. $30,000.
Then the IRS came to collect.
Started getting letter after letter. A lien had been filed against me. They were going to basically hang me completely out to dry.
He had to do something.
That's when I reached out to Optima Tax Relief.
Patrick's life quickly got a lot easier.
It was very easy. Pretty much hands off, They picked up the ball and ran with it.
And how'd it go?
I couldn't believe it. I had to ask 2 or 3 times.
The one was
an incredible amount of money.
How does Patrick feel about Optima?
Couldn't be happier. They definitely helped me. Optima Tax Relief, the best place to call. They're the best in the business.
Do what Patrick did and call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-354-2840. 800-354-2840. 800-354-2840.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
May weather is nice, but the summer heat is coming, and so are the high utility bills. Don't wait for your AC to start working overtime. Call Window Nation now. During Window Nation's May sale, buy 4 windows and get 4 free. That's right. Replace your windows and get half of them absolutely free. Plus, get 0 down and no payments or interest for 2 years. The experts at Window Nation will install your windows in 1 day or less. Beat the heat and save big. Schedule your free consultation at windownation.com.
My dad passed away unexpectedly. Of course, it was awful in every way, but we are very grateful that he had life insurance. So even after he was gone, he was still able to provide for us. And that's why I have life insurance for my family. Ethos.com. They make it fast and easy to get covered. It's 100% online. You get a quote in seconds, and you can apply in minutes. You get covered the same day.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/protect. That's ethos.com/protect. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required. Rates may vary.
At Audion Hearing, our mission is simple: to make better hearing affordable for everyone. We're proud to offer high-quality, rechargeable hearing aids starting at just $98. Clear, comfortable, and ready to use right out of the box. And here's a study worth hearing. Research shows that wearing hearing aids can reduce your risk of dementia by up to 61%. Join over 1 million happy customers and hear the difference today by going to audionhearing.com. That's AUDIEN hearing.com.
Time now for today's Spotlight on Tech, sponsored by University of Maryland Global Campus.
Tesla is building sales momentum in China, where the China Passenger Car Association reported that Tesla notched its 6th straight month of year-over-year sales gains, on an increase of 36% in April. A pair of factors aiding that gain were the low sales from a year ago, as well as a higher mix of Tesla's China-made EVs being exported to Europe. Tesla makes the Models 3 and Y in China. I'm Jason Brooks.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/radio. That's ethos.com/radio. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-9834. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS.
Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start.
Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems.
We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau.
You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-9834. That's 800-575-9834. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Living here is about more than just the headlines. It's the new restaurant opening in Fishtown. It's the playoff energy at the bank. It's the festivals that make your neighborhood feel like home.
KYW News Radio brings you the pulse of the Delaware Valley. From service journalism that solves problems to stories that celebrate our culture. We cover the life you're actually living.
Authentic, local, factual. KYW News Radio, Philadelphia's most trusted news source.
Giving your liver a spring cleaning is easy with Active Liver from New Nordic. Search for Active Liver by New Nordic on Amazon, CVS, Wegmans, or GNC.
Broadcasting live from the Piazza Auto Group Studios. Experience the power of one with 8 brands and 25 locations. Talk Radio 1210, WPHT.
Yeah, this is the guy. Was his name Israel?
Yeah, Israel Kamaka Wiwole, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm not good with Hawaiian names. I just call him Big Iz.
Yeah, this guy's no longer with us, but he was tremendous.
This is good.
This is the greatest version of this song ever.
I bet Jordan Mailata could do this.
I don't think so.
No? You can
we'll
play
find
that
out when they
ukulele.
do another Christmas album this year, the Eagles do. By the way, now, I don't know if this is real. I'm getting an alert on the YouTube page from John DE2754. Alert, Skinny Joseph is sending a bag of his cheesesteaks over to the crew. Be sure to thank homie. Now, I had one of those cheesesteaks last Friday. I
heard they're good.
Really good.
Yeah, I heard
ton
they're
of
really
meat
good.
in it. I mean, it's stuffed with meat and cheeses.
Right.
Oh, man. Anyway, what was I going to do? Oh, we're going to do the tick update, too.
Right.
Izzy passed away a couple of years ago. The pub in Pennsauken had the Tiki downtown. So there's been a lot of Polynesian restaurants in this area. Most of them were touristy places.
Yeah.
But the one on City Line Avenue was where the old, right across the street from Channel 10.
The Kon-Tiki.
The Kon-Tiki, and it was a cool place. And then there was one on Chestnut Street, I'm pretty sure. I mentioned now it's the school time where we have all these commencements. And I said there are a couple of them in particular. One was yesterday in Arizona. And the other one was Eric Schmidt, the CEO of Google. Is that where he was? No, Apple.
No, he was Google CEO.
So Eric Schmidt was the Google CEO. He's the one who gave the commencement speech yesterday at the University of Arizona. And he gets up there, and believe it or not, they started booing this dude. Let's go to the tape. This is crazy.
Architects of artificial intelligence. Interesting. The question is whether you will help shape artificial intelligence. We do not know. We do not know the precise contours of what this. If you'd let me make this point, please.
Sounds like Eagles fans.
Choose a diversity of perspectives, including the perspective of the immigrant, who has so often been the person who came to this country and made it better. We thought that we were adding stones to a cathedral of knowledge that humanity had been constructing for centuries.
Listen to those kids.
But the world we built,
I gotta blame the producer of the show. He went out to Arizona and poisoned the Maine. Matt DeSantis was out there in Scottsdale, right near Arizona. Not Arizona State, but they're both in the same area. Arizona's down south, the university. It's down in Tucson.
Yeah.
They call it the Red City. So that was at the University of Arizona in Tucson, and then Arizona State is up in Tempe, Arizona, as you well know, Harry. But how about booing the guy, the CEO of Google, former, booed for talking about AI?
Well, is it because the AI is going to take their jobs and they're not going to have jobs?
Well, they can learn the code like everybody else did. Yeah. Or maybe go and learn to weld and learn a trade.
Well, you don't go to Arizona and then go to a trade school, dude. You already dumped $100,000 or more into a college education. Now you're going to go weld?
Better than whatever they're going to wind up doing when they graduate from the University of Arizona. They're booing AI.
Yeah.
Well, they probably had way too many seltzers before the event started.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, by the way, didn't the Eagles get rid of the guy they were booing every time they couldn't make a first down? That was the last time we heard boos in Philly, because let's be honest. I mean, nobody was booing the Flyers and the Sixers during this playoff run. Nobody expected them to be that good.
No, the building was filled with Knicks fans, apparently. In the
final game, because
series.
the Sixer fans were complaining about, we don't want any Knicks fans down here. And then when they were down 3-0, they said, all right, Knicks fans, here, I'll sell you my tickets. Let's get the hell out of here. But, yeah, they're booing oligarchs out there, Harry. Now, Matt, did you run into any oligarchs when you were out in Arizona in Scottsdale?
I don't remember seeing any oligarchs. It's actually a fairly conservative group of young Americans, I would say. Like by 20-year-old and like 30-year-old standards, they're more conservative than obviously like the 20 or 30-year-olds wandering around the Philadelphia area. Yeah. So I'm surprised they booed.
No, but you know, they go to Mill Avenue and they drink and they have the misters there because it's a dry heat, it's hot. But unlike here in like Florida where you got the humidity in the air, But you go to Arizona, it's a dry heat here.
Yeah.
You ever play golf in Arizona? You got to play at like 5 o'clock in the morning, the first sunrise from now until the end of the year.
You got to put a lot of like lotion on because your skin gets so dry like immediately.
Yeah, but you can't. They won't. Most people don't go on the golf course because it's too damn hot.
Yeah.
And so you'll play golf at 5 or 6 a.m. and then you got to be out by 9 because nobody's on the course from now until the fall because it's too damn hot. Sort of like here. Now, when is it? Now, it's supposed to be hot again tomorrow, right? So we'll check traffic and weather together. By the way, the two big stories going on now are in California. One is in San Diego where one person is dead inside an Islamic center in San Diego. 1 million cop cars were there earlier. Apparently, we don't know if the dead person, 2 suspects in the mosque shooting now. That's the latest. 2 suspects in the mosque shooting are dead. And obviously things have calmed down there because we saw a lot of children being walked out and by a lot of women wearing hijabs. Now, they're wearing the white ones. It's not the full face one. So that's what's going on. There's still a lot of police presence, but apparently 2 suspects are dead in a shooting at this big mosque in San Diego, California. And up north in Ventura County, there's a gigantic brush fire going on now. And up there in Simi Valley. So that's all over the hills.
Wow.
So it's that time of the year when somebody throws a cigarette or somebody intentionally sets a fire and there's no water because Gavin Newsom didn't fill the reservoirs and neither did the mayor of Los Angeles. So California, the hub of the top 2 stories going on right now. Meanwhile, do we have time to take, should we take the call real quick or should we take a break?
You can hop on real quick, but we do have to break by like 58.
All right, let's bang Bernie in here in Ardmore. Bernie, good afternoon. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great, Tony. Listen, I was listening to your show, and I was in the shower, so I couldn't get to you right away. But my mom used to take me to that Polynesian restaurant at the Marriott all the time.
Yeah, on City Line Avenue.
It was called the Kona Kai.
Kona Kai.
K-A-I.
That's right. And then the one on Chestnut Street, was that the Pub Tiki? What was that one called?
That I could not tell you, but I was at the other one many times. It was a beautiful place.
No, I love that
place. A little
place.
creek under your table.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And they went out of business around 1980, and I would have been 10 years old when she used to bring me there, and I would have been 68.
Yeah, everybody remember.
Restaurant.
If you're old enough to remember, that's City Line Avenue. You had the Kona Kai, and then you had the restaurant on Chestnut Street. And I don't know if that was the Pub Tiki or, but there aren't many Polynesian restaurants anymore, are there?
I was just talking about that just the other day, and I told a bunch of people I have a boat. I was out fishing, and I told these guys about this Polynesian restaurant where the creek ran under your table.
Oh yeah, it was
and
awesome.
They had the greatest food. And even the waitresses were dressed up Polynesian. It was a beautiful place.
Absolutely.
That wouldn't be culturally appropriate today, Tom.
Yeah, because they're real Polynesians. They're not fake. You know, it's not like going to, it's not like going to a diner and there's no Greeks in there, Harry. I mean, if you're not Greek, if you go to a diner and it's not owned by Greeks, the food's not going to be good.
Just get out.
Right?
Yeah.
Are the Greeks the best with diners? Is there anybody who does better work with diners than
really
Greeks?
good.
They invented the diners. Hey, Bernie, appreciate the call, buddy. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
We got some Polynesian. See, with Miss Robbins, she stimulated some conversation because she's in Hawaii, and there's Polynesians out there. Johnny Lawrence sweeps the leg at Kona Kai. No, that's not.
Pub Tiki was on Walnut Street.
Walnut Street, yeah.
That's Cobra Kai, right?
That's Cobra Kai, yeah. Sweep the leg, huh?
Yeah. 3 straight days in the 90s, Tone. That's going to qualify as a heat wave for all the weathernicks.
And the Tiki Bar at Disney World is the enchanted Tiki room where the birds are all singing, and it's all the voice of Mel Blanc. We'll get into that in the next hour. Tony Bruno, Harry Mays. We are coming up on the Drive at 5. We're going to 7 o'clock tonight. So throw another ice cube on the Barbie, because we got 2 more hours of this stuff on Talk Radio 1210 WPHT. Do you owe back taxes or have unfiled tax returns? The IRS won't quit until they get your money. Here's great news, fresh from those in the know. Major changes have happened at the IRS. If you owe more than $10,000, you may be eligible for a 99% reduction of what you owe. Haven't filed a return for a while? Their happy clients are talking.
The IRS was going to levy my bank account, but Guardian was able to prevent that and fix all my IRS issues. Thanks again, Guardian Tax.
Need relief from crushing tax debt? The IRS now has special programs. Guardian Tax knows all about them. Personal or business, this is the fresh new brick you've been hoping for.
We aren't the company you call when you need a hug because you're scared of the IRS. Guardian Tax is the company that wins when you need it most.
Guardian Tax Service is really great to work with. They really help me out. I'd recommend them highly.
Call now for a free confidential consultation. 800-499-1424. 800-499-1424. 800-499-1424.
Hi, this is Dom Giordano. If you're like me, dental visits meant cleanings twice a year until suddenly they didn't. As teeth age and wear down, small issues can become complex problems. That's where expertise matters most. At Bentz Dental Group, board-certified prosthodontist Dr. Robert Bentz and Dr. Emily Bentz specialize in advanced and complex dental care. They deliver precise diagnosis and customized treatment plans designed for your long-term health. Call 610-272-6949 or visit BentzDentalGroup.com.
In Philadelphia, Chase is proud to root for the home team because they're our team too. We cheer from the bleachers and on the sidelines. We cheer for gymnasts and quarterbacks. And with more than 80 local Chase branches and 5,000 nationwide, we are right beside you, Philadelphia. Neighborhood bankers, digital tools, national strength. Chase, make more of what's yours.
JP Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
Hit the road this season to watch the Birds. Book your road trip with Fans of Philly. Trips are available now for Nashville, Arizona, Chicago, and London. Travel in style with transportation, a pregame party, and game tickets to enjoy the Birds on the road this season with Fans of Philly. The official travel partner of 94 WIP and the Eagles Radio Network. Book now at fansofphilly.com. That's fans with a PH of Philly.com.
Hi, this is Dave Barlow from Barlow Buick GMC in Woodbury, New Jersey. Baseball is back, spring is here, and it's time to step up to the plate at Barlow. If you're looking for a grand slam this year, get behind the wheel of the GMC Sierra, built to knock expectations out of the park. Or ride in style with the Buick Envista. Whether you're heading to the ballpark or rounding the bases of your daily commute, the Envista delivers. Visit Barlow Buick GMC in Woodbury or shop 24/7 at barlowautogroup.com. Buick, exceptional by design. GMC, we are professional grade.
Don't know who to trust? Go with the sure thing. PJ Fitzpatrick has been your trusted roofer for 45 years. They've earned thousands of 5-star reviews and back all new roofs with a lifetime guarantee on materials and labor. The PJ Fitzpatrick team of experienced professionals install most roofs in just one day. Set up a free consultation this month to save thousands. Plus, they have a variety of financing packages that work with any budget. Don't wait. Visit trustpj.com today.
Hey, this is Larry Steinitz with Investor Schooling. How many times are you going to listen to my voice before you finally go to investorschooling.com? I can't believe you haven't signed up for a class yet. You're going to learn real estate investing. You're going to learn stock options trading. You're going to learn things about money that you didn't even know existed. Go to investorschooling.com right now. Oh my goodness. This Thursday, investorschooling.com, and take that free class. See you there.
It's the final seconds of the match, and the world is watching. He's lining up the shot. The crowd is on their feet. Whoa! Wait, that's not the goal. That's a gas line. Ooh, red card. Before you dig in your yard, make the smart play and call 811 to have underground utility lines marked. Contact 811 before you dig, because hitting a gas line is definitely a penalty. Visit PA1call.org.
It's that time of year to address some of those nagging projects around the house you've been putting off. If replacing your home's old, drafty windows and doors is on your to-do list, then you need to call my good friends at Guida Door and Window. Guida will help you get your project started with 20% off all windows and doors and letting you start your project today with no money out of pocket. And once your new high-quality windows and doors have been expertly installed, you'll have up to 3 full years to pay them off interest-free. so you'll be able to start enjoying all the benefits of new energy-efficient windows and doors, including increased comfort level of your home and lowered monthly energy bills, while having the luxury of paying off your project interest-free for up to 36 months. This offer is for a limited time only. Restrictions apply. For full details, call Guida today to schedule a free, no-obligation in-home estimate at 877-GO-GUIDA or visit them at GoGuida.com. That's go, GUIDA.com.
Our yoga instructor challenged us to find inner peace. I found it faster than anyone. After 4 seconds, I stood up and screamed, "I found Nirvana! I win!" They asked me to leave. I guess they don't respect winning. Bet365 does, though. New customers get $200 in bonus bets just for betting $10. Namaste, losers. Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Pennsylvania. T&Cs apply. In-app only.
WPHT, HD, WOGL, HD3, Philadelphia. From the Piazza Premium Automobile Studios.
Powering your drive with 10 brands and 20 locations.
Always live on the free Odyssey app. Now, The Drive at 5. 30 minutes of nonstop talk. From Talk Radio 1210 WPHT.
Like and subscribe. From Broad Street chatter to the late day buzz, breaking down the stories everybody's speaking of. Big laughs, hot takes, keeping Philly in stride. Turn the dial up loud. Like and subscribe. Sports, news, and culture with that hometown vibe. Old school radio with the energy revive. Bruno and Mays keep the city amplified.
Oh, yeah. Got a good beat. You can dance to it. I give it a 65.
That's a new one. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
It's 5:05 on The Drive at 5. It's Tony Bruno, Harry Mays back together again for the first time since when, Harry? Do you remember?
It was just a couple months ago we did this.
Yeah.
Maybe about a month and a half ago.
Time flies.
Yeah.
When you're not having fun. Well,
By the way,
yes, go ahead.
I'm being asked on X by your cousin, Bruno's cousin, that if I can ask you to unblock him.
Bruno's cousin?
Yes. Apparently you blocked him a few weeks ago.
Because he's not my cousin, Harry. He's not my real cousin.
But you blocked him because he said that Greg Stocker won a debate on Iran. Now, do you remember such a
no
an argument?
I don't. I only block people when they get ridiculous. Again, you can call me names. You can disagree with me. I don't block people for that.
But this is family, apparently.
He's not my cousin, and he's not even from Boston. Now, Matt DeSantis was in Boston, and he was trying to find that guy, your cousin from Boston. Oh, man.
Yeah, and Joe Eunice's remote checks in.
Oh, we haven't heard from Joe Eunice's remote.
Asking if we need him to come in and produce until 7 o'clock.
By the way, you can follow us on social media. Harry, you have an X account, right?
Yes, at Harry Mays TU.
At Harry Mays TU, not PU. That's Temple University, Harry.
Yeah.
Are you still involved with the Temple University situation organization?
No, that ended with the radio.
So then why do you keep the TU on there?
I don't know, because I don't feel like changing it. What am I going to change it to?
It's Harry Mays.
Yeah.
I'm Tony Bruno Show.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that, because I think that's why I had to add something at the end of it. I think somebody else already had that.
People are stealing Harry Mays?
Yeah, it was before me.
By the way, we're up to 108 likes right now, Harry, on the YouTube chat. I want to thank everybody. Don't forget, go to youtube.com, 1210WPHT, like the show, subscribe, and then we'll get all the good stuff going on here. You know what I'm saying?
But you mentioned that the Phillies are on Fubo tonight, right?
Yes, Fubo.
I had to use the Fubo. I remember what it is, or what it was. The Eagles were on Monday Night Football, which was ESPN last year.
Mm-hmm.
And ESPN was in a squabble with YouTube TV where they took all their channels
That's
off.
right, yes.
They took it off of YouTube TV, so I had to find some other way to watch the Eagle game because I do a postcast for the Locked On Network immediately after the game.
Are you still
so
locked
I downloaded
on? You still
Fubo.
doing the Locked On Network?
Oh, yeah, I do it twice a week. Yeah.
Locked On what?
Locked On Eagles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you locked on the Phillies right now, who are over 500, huh?
Yeah, they're over 500 for the first time since April the 7th, Tone. How about that?
How about that is right. Now, how much do they owe the guy they got rid of?
Rob Thompson?
Rob Thompson.
I don't know. No. I don't know how much he had
You know
left.
who the best team in baseball is right now as we get into close to Memorial Day weekend?
Who is it?
The Tampa Bay Rays.
Wow.
They're the first team to 30 wins, and they got the new roof fixed up there. They blew up a new roof in Tropicana Dome.
Oh, yeah.
Which is still the worst
That's
facility in
that
sports.
Stadium. Yeah, it's terrible.
But the Phillies at home against your Cincinnati Reds.
They both have the same record, I believe, the Reds and the Phillies, right?
No, the Reds are...
Yeah, they're both 24 and 23.
Okay,
right.
Yeah.
Andrew Painter tonight, 1-4, Harry.
Yeah, the Reds are favored. I'll tell you, take the over. Both of these pitchers, their ERAs are like astronomical, and it's hot, so there's going to be some home
the
runs
ball's
tonight.
going to be jumping out of there tonight.
Yeah.
Jumping.
The
Meanwhile,
over-under's 10.
Is it really?
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, I have an update. The two biggest stories going on right now are both in California. One in San Diego, still developing. The police, the mayor, all these officials are now down there, and they're saying that 3 people are dead now, including the 2 shooters at the gunman went into the mosque in San Diego, a mosque which contains a children's school, young children in there, and 3 dead, including 2 shooters. I would assume that the third person was not one of the people involved, so it may have been a bystander, maybe one of the police officers who went in there to. But so 3 victims are dead. 2 of them are the mosque shooters, and apparently it's all under control now. We saw children being walked out with women with burqas in a single file to get them away from the situation. But they're asking the FBI because apparently they don't know what the motive was. Now, the motive you would think would be somebody who hates Muslims going into a mosque, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully they find out what this is about. But apparently they're still very early because it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon in San Diego.
Right.
So they are not announcing the names of the suspects, but they're dead. So the question is, did they kill themselves? 2 mosque shooters are dead. 3 total victims have been killed in this horrific shooting in San Diego. And so the developing story continues there. The other story is up north of there in the Simi Valley in Ventura County, where there's a brush fire, and it's absolutely covering the mountains. And, of course, this is the time of the year when everything's dry. They don't have water in the reservoirs, and then they have to go into the water in the ocean, and they have those planes that skim off the water and then fly over to. The only good thing now about the technology, you don't have helicopters up all the time, so now they're using drones. Like at this mosque shooting, they have drones overhead so you can get closer to the scene. So self-inflicted gunshot wounds is what they're saying. So the mosque shooters killed themselves afterwards, and one other person was killed as well. So now AOC is in Montgomery, Alabama today. She never goes to her own district in New York and Queens. But anyway, we'll talk more about that. We've got the Drive at 5. We have open lines. Let's go to Buddy in National Park, New Jersey, and find out what's going on down there. Buddy, what's going on?
Hey, Tone, how you doing, bro?
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Well, back in the day, there was a guy, he owned a Middle East restaurant with the belly dancer.
Jim Tayoun. Jim Tayoun's Middle East restaurant down there at on Chestnut Street, all the way down on that last block there where there's been all these different restaurants. It was down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a pull by you, Tom.
Come on, man. I grew up here. It's
wow.
Jim Tayoon,
Yo, that's
Middle
old
East
time.
rep. Jim Tayoon, he was a city councilman, Jim Tayoon.
Yes, he was.
Good guy.
Yes, he was.
I
Yeah,
recommended the
them belly
baklava, but I
dances
always
were
recommend
something else.
baklava. Yeah, no, it was great.
Yo, they use them little symbols, them things.
Yeah, the finger symbols. Harry has a pair of those
Yeah.
when he
yeah.
goes out over the weekend.
Exactly.
When he
Yeah,
gets
Harry's
loose.
probably got a pair of them.
Harry's got Hell's Bells too when he goes out.
Yeah.
Well, that's AC/DC. That's a little bit.
That's right.
Exactly. No, you know the best intro of any of the great classic rock songs is got to be Is it Hell's Bells? How does it begin
Yeah,
like that?
that's pretty good.
Yeah, they ring the bell.
No, but it's Can you play the beginning of Hell's Bells for me now? Oh, we got a dog barking. We got
dog?
barkers.
Yeah, Tony, I got my big German Shepherd over here. He's barking at the cymbals.
Well,
You like that?
you got to put that stuff away. You can't get the dog excited at 5:00 in the afternoon, man. All right, this is the beginning. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear the beginning of Hell's Bells here.
Yeah.
I don't want the dog to.
See, they ring
Yeah,
the bell.
I know that.
Yeah. It's like a slow arpeggio chord.
Then it goes boom, 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 boom. I'm thinking of the other. What's the other great song that's a
You think
banger?
of
Back in
For
Black?
Whom the Bell Tolls?
No, not Back in Black. I hear it. I just heard it earlier today.
Was it an AC/DC song?
It may have been. They all sound the same to me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, buddy, appreciate the call, man. Make sure the dog's cool. You make sure it gets cold water. Don't let the dog out in this heat. You got an ozone situation out there. You don't want to let the dog out in the ozone.
Thank you, Bruno. Nice talking to you.
Thank you, buddy. Be careful out there.
Jimmy Tayoon.
You don't remember Jim Tayoon's Middle East
I remember
restaurant?
the name, and now I recall the name. I probably heard it on the news or something when I was a kid.
Enter Sandman. Is that the one?
That's Metallica.
Yeah, I want to hear it. That's
Yeah,
the one.
got a
That's
good.
the one
That's
I'm
got a
thinking
good
of.
intro.
That's
yeah.
the best intro. Give me a little
Yeah.
Enter Sandman right now. I'm in my metalhead mode. I want to
Oh,
do
yeah?
some Headbangers Ball here in the Drive at 5. Huh? This is it, yeah.
Yeah, this is good.
This is the greatest intro
Yeah.
of any song ever recorded. And I'm not a headbanger kind of guy. Although I did used to watch Headbangers Ball on Saturday nights on MTV.
Did you ever see these guys?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
They're amazing live.
I didn't go 15 times, though, like you probably did.
I've saw them twice, indoors and outdoors.
How great is this?
Yeah, it's good.
This is great. I need my drumsticks in here.
Yeah, where are your drumsticks? Did you not bring them up from Florida?
I didn't bring them, no.
Ah.
Well, my grandkids have a drum set in their house. I was in my glory.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. A friend of theirs gave them a drum set. So I was in there banging it, man.
Wow. What were you, like Keith Moon in there?
Oh, yeah. I was more like Gene Krupa.
Gene Krupa.
And the guy with the one hand, the one arm on...
for Def Leppard?
Def Leppard's drummer with one arm.
Yeah.
Was Mariano Rivera, did he use Enter Sandman?
Yeah, this was his theme, his walk-in music.
Great song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Def Leppard when the drummer had both his arms.
It's hard to do with one arm, though, Harry.
Yeah. It was pretty cool, though. They rigged up the drum kit, for him.
Oh, yeah.
It's really pretty interesting. There's the falsetto.
Yeah. Was AOC in front of a bulletproof glass thing over the weekend when she was pimping some other politician?
When she was here?
No, she was in Montgomery, Alabama.
Oh.
She's like in this glass case. She looked like she's behind a drum kit when you're in a big band and they wanted to keep the drums separate from all the other instruments, and the drummer would sit behind the glass.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Awesome. No, I'm not thinking of Thunderstruck. That's the song. Enter Sandman. Is that the greatest intro of all time?
Pretty good.
It's a good one.
Thunderstruck's intro's good, though, too. But, yeah, Metallica,
Absolutely.
That's number one.
Absolutely. They're still on tour this summer, right? Are they still
Possibly.
doing their thing?
Yeah.
The Who is done, though, officially, right? Is the Who done?
I don't know. There's 2 guys left, and they just keep going out there. Daltrey and Townsend. They're not giving up.
Did you see the Rolling Stones' new video where they recreate them with AI to look like they did back in the 60s when they're the original?
No.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
It looks good. Now, what was the one thing? Oh, we're going to play this tick story. I know Nick did it this morning, but this is scary. I mean, a lot of people go out in the woods. You know, it's time to go out. People hike. You got to worry about this stuff.
Well, what kind of disease do they carry?
I don't know.
You said it's not the Lyme disease.
No, it's
one,
something else. It's this new shebang thing. Let's go to the tape.
So the reason you don't want to really hurt the tick is actually that the tick is feeding on you and salivating. And so when you burn the tick, it salivates even more. Pretty much you're scaring it and it just goes bleh into you. And that's what you want to avoid, because in the saliva you have potential pathogens. So you want to avoid that. The safe way to remove ticks is to take your tweezers and you want to go as close to the skin as possible. And you want to hold on to your tick, and what you're going to be doing is you're going to hold on and you're going to pull straight up.
Straight up.
Slowly,
hold on to
steadily.
your tick, Tony.
Yeah.
You don't want to twist. You don't
That's
want
tick,
to jerk.
not the other word.
You just want
Right.
very steadily to hold on to your tick
Hold on to your tick.
like this and pull up.
Pull them right
Lift
out.
up, straight up. Yeah, you see that come right out of the
Yeah,
skin
that's
there?
what you got to do
Now
because
you have your tick.
Yep.
The mouth parts are
Mouth-
there.
the
People
mouth
worry
parts?
about not having the head stay into you.
That tick was ready
they
to
don't
burrow
really
into the
have a
skin.
head
Yeah.
To speak of, all they put in there is little mouth parts. They're sinking their teeth into you.
Damn
and
right.
so the teeth, when you remove them that way, you can see them. They're right there. The place where you had your tick, always a good idea to disinfect with alcohol and to monitor the area.
So she's
just
got
to
the
make
tick
sure
sticking right in her right there.
Wood ticks don't transmit Lyme disease, so you wouldn't have a problem with that.
No.
The
That
ticks
said,
are in
they
you.
are a little critter that lives in the wild, and there could be some kind of bacteria, or even just because there's a hole in your skin, you could have staph infection or anything like that.
yeah.
So just clean the area with alcohol or soap and
Put a little
water.
Budweiser on
and
it.
keep
Yeah.
an eye on it.
Just don't put good vodka. Not good
No,
vodka.
don't waste it.
No, don't waste vodka on the tick.
Yeah.
But no, you get it straight up and then you pull it straight out.
Right.
Because you got to get the mouth out. That mouth is in you.
The
You know what I'm
mouth
saying?
parts. Yeah. But she didn't say what the disease is or what it can
There's a
give you,
new
like
there's a new
some
strain
new
that tells you-
virus.
the deer tick was the original one from Lyme, Connecticut, Lyme's disease. But these
Yeah.
ticks carry, 'cause if they go on to another animal and that animal has a disease, the tick's going to pick that up. Because ticks don't die after they bite you, do they? Unless you kill them.
You burn them.
Dawn was talking about it this morning.
The new disease that I think Harry's talking about is alpha-gall syndrome. It makes you allergic to red meat.
You can't afford red
Wow.
meat, so maybe I'll have
Yeah,
a tick
I
bite.
could
You
use that.
can't buy a steak anymore.
Yeah, that's
Right?
not so bad. Probably lose weight.
You ever have a tick in your hair?
No.
You walk around, you don't realize. You got to
Yeah.
look. You got to check your kids. If you're going out and you're walking
Yeah.
around outside, now
You
that
gotta
it's
check
hot
up
again.
around-
Yeah,
on your
you're walking
hairline
through
in
the
the
woods.
back of your head is
Exactly.
a good spot where they try to go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is a health and safety show here. We don't just goof off. We're here to protect you, the 1210 WPHT listener. You know what I mean? Now, do we have the Eric Schmidt? I'm going to play the Eric Schmidt cut here. This is the guy who was the CEO of Google, right?
We played that last
we
time.
did?
Yeah, the
We still
Arizona
have
commencement speech.
Yeah, the one we still have left is the speaker from University of Central
chick
Florida,
from UCF?
Gloria Call.
Nah, she got the same treatment. She got it
Yeah.
earlier, though.
I know Jonathan Haidt got booed at NYU as well. I don't know if he was booed. I just know a lot of people walked out.
Why do you
What was he
walk out of
talking?
a commencement ceremony? Aren't you there to get your diploma?
Yeah.
Why are people down like protesting graduating? You get the hell out, you go out, you get laid, you drink all weekend, and then what do? You get your diploma, you throw your hat in the air like you just don't care, and then what? It's ridiculous, Harry. Absolutely ridiculous.
Then you get replaced by AI.
There was one commencement speaker who did not get booed.
Who was that?
It was Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq didn't get. Well, Shaq's a big law enforcement guy. He was in this. He would ride around with police.
He was a cop for a little while. Wasn't he?
They swore him in as a deputy in Alabama.
In Florida. Or was it Alabama?
I think it was
Florida?
in Alabama, yeah. Shaq's been as a big law enforcement guy.
Yeah.
His family was in law enforcement. You got to love Shaq.
We
right?
have a little of Shaq at LSU if you want to hear it.
At LSU?
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm glad Shaq was there and not James Carville.
That's his alma mater.
I know it is.
Yeah.
So is it Carville's. Let's go to Shaq. Shaq?
I want to leave you 5 things. 1, never stop learning. I'm proud of you all today, but this is not the end of your journey. Make sure you continue to strive, continue to learn, continue to have fun, and continue to eat Shaqalicious gummies at your local 7-Eleven.
He's pimping his gummies.
Before you succeed, you must first learn to fail. But in the words of the great Shaquille O'Neal, use failure as motivation. 3, your character will take you further than your resume. Continue to be kind.
I actually applauded him.
Number 4, stay curious and open-minded around the world around you. This is a weird world we live in. One day, Charles Barkley was fat. The next day, he's skinny. I don't know what happened, but this world is crazy. And 5, celebrate how far you've come, but keep striving for what's ahead.
About that.
That's pretty good.
That is. See, that's a great commencement speech.
That's good.
Not James Carville up there screaming like a banshee.
Yeah, what's wrong with that guy? He's
nuts.
totally lost it.
I used to, when I would go to the Wynn in Vegas, he was always
I was
in
with
the
you
yeah,
one day.
Yeah, we remember he was in the VIP with us.
In the sports book.
Yeah, Harry and I were at the.
Yeah.
That's when John Avello, who's now with DraftKings, John Avello
Right.
was the director of the race and sports book at the Wynn Las Vegas.
Yeah, and he was cool that day.
Yeah, that was before he became crazy. But he's crazy right now.
Totally.
I mean, he's dropping more F-bombs than you and I do, Harry, when we're out getting drunk. Wow.
Yeah, he wants to go after Trump's kids and stuff.
Yeah, he's insane.
Yeah.
By the way, the people are saying they couldn't hear the audio. Was it on one channel?
What, of Shaq?
Yeah.
I think it looked fine on my end, but it might have come through as a mono.
Well, he kind of mumbles too. He's not that easy to.
Nah, Shaq.
You got to really.
Shaq
crank
has
it up.
more endorsement deals than anybody on earth.
Oh, I know. I wonder what he got paid to do that in.
Well, that's probably
commencement.
it's in the 7-Eleven, so those kids will go out and when they're going to try to buy some Kratom or some stuff on the maybe
Kratom. Yeah.
Is it Kratom or Kratom?
I think it's Kratom. My buddies pronounce it Kratom.
I don't do that stuff, Harry.
My buddies take it. I've never done it.
Now I know Magic Johnson endorsed Karen Bass. I don't know if Shaq did. Did Shaq endorse Karen Bass too?
Oh. What is Magic Johnson doing?
That's because he's playing up. Magic Johnson has a son who's really his daughter, and he's got a daughter who's really his son.
Well, everybody in Hollywood does.
Yeah, I think that's the fad right now.
Yeah.
Do you know that what's her name? The hot blonde chick from South
Charlize
Africa.
Theron.
Charlize Theron says she has 2 daughters.
I thought it was 3.
No, 2.
Oh, 2.
But they're boys. So she calls her boys her daughters. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's par for the course.
855-839-1210. So what else were they going to get to here? We did the pub talk. We gave you the update on the 2 top stories going on.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to do this story, Harry.
What's that?
And this one really gets into my craw. Because I drove by the Christopher Columbus statue on South Broad Street there. You know the one that Jim Kennedy put into a box?
They boxed it up.
They boxed it up. I was there for the protest when we were down there because Jim Kennedy actually lost lawsuits and still left the box up because he was such a crumb creep coward bum.
That was when we were doing the Sirius show. All that was going on.
And I would walk down. Robin and I would walk down there all the way down we would walk from Broad and Snyder all the way down to there, and that's where Jim Kennedy's Gumad used to live, right across from there. And we would go out there and protest, saying, "Get him out of the box." Well, guess what? This is do you have this cut out? It doesn't have a number on it.
Just a story. It wasn't a clip or anything.
It's not a clip? Is there video of it?
Not that I have. I can try to find it. We're actually going to load up the image of what they replaced the Columbus statue with right now.
This is
so
in,
people can see it.
Oh, this is the story about. So this is vandals mounting a toilet to top down Christopher Columbus statue. What? Italian-American community leaders in Baltimore, of course, are livid after vandals plunked a toilet down on the site of Christopher Columbus statue that was hurled into the Inner Harbor by protesters in 2020 during the George Floyd riots. Officials were tipped off about the inappropriate display last week when passersby reported that the pedestal that once held the discoverer's likeness was now topped by a white porcelain toilet, the Little Italy Neighborhood Association of Baltimore said on Facebook. How about that?
So this isn't the one that was in Philadelphia. This
No.
is Baltimore.
Okay. Christopher Columbus statues used to be everywhere until everybody got woke and they decided that, I remember in South Philly in front of the Italian-American Museum right there on East Passyunk Avenue at 13th Street, they painted on the ground that all this anti-Columbus stuff. And everybody was anti-Christopher Columbus. Mm-hmm. So people are still doing that. But they found that statue they threw it in the harbor, which is the only good thing in the. Have you been to the Baltimore Inner Harbor lately, Harry?
No, I haven't.
It's
been
an
a long
absolute
time.
ghost town.
Is it really?
Oh, Baltimore's gone to hell.
Yeah.
And even Annapolis, a lot of the restaurants there in Annapolis are shutting down.
Did they end up building back that bridge
No, they hadn't even started it.
Oh,
no,
wow.
the governor there, who's he's going to be a presidential candidate.
Yeah.
Wes Moore.
Yeah, Wes Moore. They
Wes
call
Moore.
him Les Moore. This guy's got a lot of baggage. He's a horrible mayor. And the bottom line is they're going to prop this guy up as one of the candidates in 2028. You mark it down. Wes Moore, terrible governor. And they also have two of the worst United States senators in the state of Maryland as well.
Isn't that Raskin guy?
Yeah,
from there?
that Jamie Ratskin guy. I
Yeah.
call him Ratskin. And then the other guy who went down to Nicaragua to have cocktails with the Maryland dad. Remember?
Chris Van Hollen is
Chris
the-
Van Hollen. What a low-life scum that guy is. Chris Van Hollen. And my son lives in Queen Anne's County. So I was down there. We went down to Kent Island and had some crab cakes over the weekend, Harry. That's where
That
you
sounds
get the
good.
crab cakes down there. And my
Now, did you
first.
smash crabs on the picnic table?
No,
like
I
they
don't.
do
I don't
with
eat the crabs with the mustard in it. I don't do that.
Oh.
That's messy, man. I want to
Yeah.
clean. I clean them out. I get the nice big lump crab meat. Catch crabs off my backyard monsters.
Jumbo lump
crab meat. And I take that jumbo lump. I make crab cakes, crab imperial. You get fried crab. No, that's shrimp. You got the boiled shrimp, French. You know who that guy is? That did that
actor?
character? Yeah.
Who?
Guess what movie he was in?
Aside from Forrest Gump.
Yeah, Forrest Gump. But this guy's been in a million movies, and
Oh, yeah?
people don't realize it's the same guy. Let's see if people know the answer.
You have something to give away?
Maybe I'll give away a T-shirt. There's that. That's the statue. They had a little fence around it. They built a fence around the pedestal where they put a toilet up there, and then they found the new. And the Knights of Columbus people, they're outraged, and they should be.
That statue of Columbus was actually installed in 1984 by then Mayor William Donald Schaefer and President Ronald Reagan.
Exactly. No, but I saw this story a couple weeks ago, and I said when they were doing it was this actor, and they showed the clips from Forrest Gump when he's talking about Bubba Gump shrimp, and they got boiled shrimp, fried shrimp, shrimp scampi, right?
Is it Mike Kelty Williamson? Is that his name?
Yes. And you look
Okay.
up what he's been in, and you just think of him. The guy's been in a million movies. He's such a great actor, but people remember him from that scene because of the shrimp.
Right.
Bubba Gump shrimp, right? Got fried
He's
shrimp.
always like a character actor. I
Yeah,
guess,
and he's
right?
tremendous, and he's still acting. He's great. What's his name again, Tim? Write it down.
Mike Kelty Williamson.
Mike-
Spelled MYKELTI
Yep.
Williamson.
Yeah. The guy's been in everything. What an amazing actor. 855-839-12. Even Joe Biden's like,
I'm serious. Think about
I am thinking about it, Joe. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's where the Pelosi family started. The Pelosi's are from Baltimore. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah?
And then they moved to California, and that's where they It's just like, what's his name in Philly? Like Ro Khanna came from Bucks County, and then he moved to California. He was in Hole starring Shia LaBeouf. Michael T. Williamson. But the guy's
he was Don King in the Ali movie.
Yes, I'm telling you, this guy's
yeah.
this guy's not just he's not a character. He's not the same guy in every movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's some actors are the same guy in every movie. This guy can do anything. He's an amazing actor, and not many people know about him.
He was in Con Air.
Yep. Daddy
Remember that
Pelosi. Yeah, Pelosi's father was the mayor of Baltimore back in the day.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then the Pelosi family, then they went to California, and then they put their crumb bum creep coward governor into political office. They made him the mayor of San Francisco, and then he moved up he was a DA, then he was the mayor, and now he's governor, and now he wants to be president. You know what I'm saying?
He was in Heat also. That was a good
I'm telling you, you look at his resume, you'll be hard pressed to find someone with a better resume than this guy. And everything he does is good. And you're saying, wow, I know that guy. 855-839-1210. You know what I'm saying? What's the other story we were going to get to today? I got so much stuff written down. Then my computer, I got to find out if my computer is still back in the engineer's room. I want to find out. And by the way, you know that the guy who's running for mayor of L.A. is doing the right things because that drunk Chelsea Handler is now against him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She jumped the shark years
She's
ago.
a mess.
She is a mess.
Yeah. I saw her when she was still funny back when I was living in Phoenixville. She came to that theater.
Yeah.
And she was funny, but then she got
crazy. She's insane.
Yeah.
By the way, he was in Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, Part 2. No, that's a joke. That's that 91.6 guy. You know who that guy is, Harry.
Yeah.
You know who he really is, right?
No.
Should I give his real name on the air?
No.
Or should I protect his identity?
Yeah.
Only the innocent. You don't give the names out. You want to protect their identity. But he's not innocent. Yeah, he was in the movie Ali.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned that.
That was a good one.
Let's go to Tony and Bryn Mawr, who has a McCulty Williamson tidbit. Tony, what's going on, man?
Hey, Tony, I'm watching Justified, which was an old TV series.
Yes.
And McCulty Williamson plays a great role.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many things this guy's been in. Yeah, it's amazing. I saw him one. I think there was a feature on him, and it was like, they do those behind in the Actors Theater. It wasn't that show, but it was similar to that, where they get an actor to talk about all the roles they've played, and it's on one of the cable channels or one of the pay-per-view channels, and it's incredible. And then these actors sit down and then talk about, and then they showed the Forrest Gump thing. I'm like, did he really play Stymie in the Little Rascals?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I see people are making stuff up now.
Yeah.
I didn't pull up his resume.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, in Justified, he actually he runs a barbecue pit. So he's a food guy, so sort of similar to the seafood thing. So great show,
that was a
Tony.
pretty good
Thanks
show.
very much.
Yeah, that was Justified.
That was a good show.
It was Justified.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah,
First, I was
Justified,
afraid.
yeah.
I was terrified. No, that's that's Donna Summer. Hey, Tony, you know Bryn Mawr Builders, by the way? You're in Bryn Mawr. Do you know Bryn Mawr Builder? He called the show last week.
Yeah.
That's the first time he's ever called into the show.
No, I don't. I'm just driving through Bryn Mawr.
Oh,
actually.
okay.
I live in Villanova. So,
He's mobilized.
Oh, you live in Villanova. You're not going to go through the slums of Bryn Mawr to get to Villanova. Be careful. There's some bad neighborhoods in Bryn Mawr right about now.
Yes, there are.
Yeah.
I'm from Northeast Philly, Tony. I still get lost out here. So,
I get lost in the Northeast now. I don't even recognize it when I drive up to Mayfair anymore.
All right. I'm from Ronhurst.
All right. But I love Ronhurst, man. Love the bars up there. Great bars, Harry.
Yep.
All right, brother. Thanks. Be careful out
All
there.
right, thanks, guys.
I'm turning
All right,
myself
see ya.
off instead of the caller.
Wow.
He did not play Wheezy in the Jeffersons, okay?
Oh, jeez.
Now stop with this. I'm trying to be serious.
Yeah.
I want to, you know what? That's what I want to play. Because I didn't see this weekend. It was at the King of Prussia Mall. All this craziness going on all over the place. I know they have the Fight Club in the morning, which I love. But,
at 9:10 every morning.
Exactly, we love it. But this one was filmed by like 16 cameras. Like
they had different angles.
Yeah, they had like 17. They had POV. They had more camera angles than bad porn.
Yeah. Speaking of, you can get free porn on death row in California.
You
now.
can?
See that?
Oh yeah.
Governor Newsom.
Yeah, he gave them all laptops.
Isn't that great?
So they can download porn in the big house.
If you're on death row.
Only if you're on death row.
Yeah.
And then they can actually like FaceTime with these porn chicks.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, let's go to this. This was Saturday. I didn't see this. I haven't seen it yet. This is the King of Prussia Mall, and the intent was not to start a riot. The intent of this was to buy these Swatch watches, the new version of them, with their pocket watches.
Yeah.
Right.
And because they were supposedly, they had collectible value, because if you bought them and you bought the first of the quantity, the last of the quantity, then they'll make $1 million in a couple of years.
Yeah, they're a collaboration with Audemars Piguet, which is like if you.
That's a very famous watch.
If you bought an AP, you're spending like $50,000, $60,000. So
Petit Philippe. I remember when everybody was buying those watches. Patek Philippe.
Yeah.
Just give me a damn Timex.
This is AP though. This is
AP, not the Associated Press, Harry. Not to be confused.
Not the ANP.
No, I love the
supermarket.
ANP.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Yeah,
I like. I still go to the Acme here, the Acme and the Shoprite, as my mom would call it. Let's go to this. Let's go see what was happening at the King of all places, Harry. Would you think that this would happen at the King of Prussia Mall?
No,
it's the only like high-end mall anywhere besides the Steamtown Mall in Scranton. That's the only other one that I think is top of the line, is the mall in King of Prussia.
This is more like Willow Grove Mall behavior.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Is that still open?
I don't know.
Let's go to King of Prussia Saturday morning.
Wow, it's packed.
Yeah. It's usually packed.
A defiant crowd.
So they show up, and it's like, okay, yeah, we're getting in line. And then like, no, I'm not getting in line. Isn't the Chamonix Mall still open?
I don't think so.
Is McDade Mall still open? Didn't they tear the McDade Mall down? I can't keep track of all these malls that have been torn down.
By the way, that AP Swatch collab, $400 if you got it in store, but if you buy it on eBay now, it's $2,500.
Really?
Yeah, of course, that's what people do. Listen, times are tough. You can't buy yourself a $1,000 iPhone every year, if you're not trying to swap stuff.
You can get some good deals on eBay, though.
I'm a Facebook Marketplace guy myself.
Oh, yeah?
Granite Run Mall is gone, though, right?
Yeah, Grand Run Mall is gone, yeah.
I was at the Bazaar of All Nations. Is that still gone up there on Upper Darby on Baltimore Pike? The Concord Mall is history, isn't it?
Mm.
McDade is a strip mall now? Is this true? Breaking news, Mark Furman passed away at the age of 74. You remember Mark Furman, huh?
Well, that was the OJ
thing.
He was
the police officer, and
right?
they hired him to be like a police expert every time somebody was killed. Mark Furman was the go-to guy.
He passed away on the 12th.
On May 12th?
Yeah, May 12th.
Why are we getting that news as breaking news now, Jack, in the back? Come on, Jack.
Come on, Jack.
We don't do week-old stories here.
God.
Willow Grove Mall is still open.
Jerry Garcia says, Harry doesn't say much.
Come on, Harry.
Yeah. And then I found Hoffa said, Harry's the man. He's letting Tony run point, set the offense up. Harry's a pro.
This is like the old Four Corners offense.
Yeah.
Down at North Carolina, where, of course, that's the only place Michael Jordan was held under 20 points a game.
Right.
when he was at North Carolina?
For Dean Smith.
Exactly right.
Yeah. I'm like the Charles McCord to your Imus.
Except I'm not like this. Yeah. And we got to take a break. And don't worry, we're not going home at 6 o'clock, Harry. We're staying till 7 o'clock tonight. You've all been such good boys and girls that Uncle Tony and Uncle Harry will give you a bonus hour.
Wow.
No additional charge.
That doesn't sound creepy. Come get your Swatch watch, little boys and girls.
Isn't today the 18th? May 12th was 6 days ago. That's old news.
That's old news.
Exactly. I was a big Casio fan. You have a Casio? Of course. I remember the old phones where you would go into a club at night and you were cool and you would hit the bot and it would light up and it would tell you what time it was, remember? That was the cool stuff. You go to the Latin Casino.
Yeah.
And
that was over in Jersey, right?
Yeah, right on 73.
Yeah, Sinatra used to play
Yeah,
there.
that's on Route, is that Route 30 or 73? 30 and 70 split down there. You know what I mean? Garden State Park was there, Harry. All the good places. You know what I mean? 855-839-1210. We're reminiscing. Spending the hours reminiscing on Talk Radio 1210 WPHT.
Hi, this is your old boy Chuck McDougal. Would you like to hear more of the Brunos on 1210 WPHT? Would you like to hear Tony drop the occasional F-bomb and Miss Robin adding some of her charm and wit to the show? Of course you do. That's why you can call 1-800-McDougal, and your old boy Chuck McDougal will get on the phone with Greg Stocker, and I will tell him to give the people what they want, damn it. More Brunos. So just pick up the phone and dial 1-800-McDougal.
A well-organized home isn't a luxury, it's a practical upgrade. Closet Factory designs and installs custom storage for closets, pantries, garages, and home offices, built to fit your space and your needs. You'll work with a designer, choose the look, and get professional installation, so the project stays simple and the results last. Start with a free design consultation at closetfactory.com. That's closetfactory.com.
Hey, this is Larry Steinhaus with Investor Schooling. Listen, I know sometimes you worry about coming to see me because you don't want to invest in real estate, because you don't want to deal with toilets, trash, or tenants. I'm going to teach you a way that you don't have to deal with toilets, trash, or tenants, or even own any real estate and invest in real estate at the same time. You want to learn this, so go to investorschooling.com. That's investorschooling.com and take a complimentary class this Thursday, and I promise you, no toilets, no trash, no tenants.
Hey, it's Nick. Transform any living space for summer, indoors or out, during the Memorial Day sale at Bucks County Estate Traders. Their showroom is filled with high quality, built-to-last furniture, and I love the incredible variety. No matter your style, you will find beautiful pieces for every room in your home, plus a huge selection of patio and sunroom furniture. Save 20 to 50% store-wide. The sale runs now through the 31st, so don't miss it. Visit BucksCountyEstateTraders.com or their huge showroom in Hatfield. Tell them Nick sent you.
With so much uncertainty in the world today, you may find yourself wondering, is now even the right time to retire?
So many people are waiting, and those folks are going to be waiting a really long time, I hate to say, because there's no perfect time. The market is always unpredictable and volatile.
Fortunately, Jim Cipriotti has been helping get people to, through, and beyond retirement for over 25 years. And each week, he wants to help give you that freedom to retire. Listen to Freedom to Retire with Jim Cipriotti, Saturday mornings at 9 and Sunday afternoons at 5 on Talk Radio 1210 WPHT.
Attention, have you racked up $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? With credit card debt reaching all-time highs, National Debt Relief is notifying consumers about significant debt relief options currently being made available to help those with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to pay back a fraction of what you owe, even if you have bad credit. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers. So don't wait. If you owe $10,000, $20,000, or even $100,000 in credit card debt, you can now take advantage of this financial debt relief as the cost of living continues to skyrocket. To check what debt reduction you may qualify for, call 800-358-6868. That's 800-358-6868. Again, 800-358-6868.
Now we're moving into summer, and it's time we find out how brutal the winter weather was to our home. Hey, it's Rich Izzioli. If you're looking for a contractor that can help you with repairs during this time, or maybe you want to get a jump on those renovations, go with my guys, Emmons. They deliver protection, peace of mind, and true craftsmanship. That's why Emmons has always been my go-to contractor for over 10 years in 2 different homes. And they even just remodeled our kids' bathroom. Plus, you're going to get American-made products, American-made roofing products to lifetime warranted Owens Corning roofs built to handle severe weather, siding that elevates and insulates your home, and made in America, windows and doors that blend style and performance, made in America. Emmons has you covered every step of the way. So go to emmonsroofing.com, upgrade your home with confidence, make sure you tell them I sent you, and always go with the company that I go with because I trust them, and they've delivered for me each and every time in 2 different homes. That's Emmons Roofing, emmonsroofing.com.
Is reviewing life insurance on your to-do list? Now's the perfect time to add it. A friend recently told me that securing life insurance sooner rather than later can help you lock in lower rates for years to come. So I bumped this up on my list and got it done. I called SelectQuote and couldn't believe how easy and affordable life insurance is. I'm 40 and got a $500,000 policy for $16 a month. My husband's also 40 and his $500,000 policy was only $18 a month. Plus, with SelectQuote's same-day coverage, there was no medical exam required, and we were covered by the time we hung up. Knowing I have this checked off my list feels amazing, but the peace of mind knowing my family is protected feels even better.
Call SelectQuote at 1-800-329-1010. That's 1-800-329-1010. Or go to SelectQuote.com to get your free quote today. That's 1-800-329-1010. Details on example rate at SelectQuote.com.
Tune in to the Crash Proof Retirement Show Saturdays at 11 a.m. to hear Joanne Small-Canella and Tracy Stillman. The Crash Proof Retirement Show, Saturday mornings at 11 on Talk Radio 1210 WPHT.
Broadcasting live from the Piazza Premium Automobile Studios.
Powering your drive with 10 brands and 20 locations.
Talk Radio 1210 WPHT.
This is yacht rock tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember I said we're spending the hours reminiscing?
Mm-hmm.
Who did this, Harry?
Little River Band.
You're damn right.
Right?
Yeah, that is great Little River Band knowledge.
Aren't they like Australian or something?
I don't know. Harry, don't be late.
They had a lot of good hits, though.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah.
Now they're a Big River Band.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be dancing in the dark, walking through the park and reminiscing. You can reminisce with us, 855-839-1210. Now, it's been not a bad weekend. It's been I don't know about you, Harry. You grew up in Berks County. Did you go out and like bust stuff up on the weekends when you went out with the boys? What did you do when you were growing up?
I mean, you just went to buddies' houses and, maybe drank some beers.
Yep. Get a
listen
keg
to music.
Yeah.
You know.
Smoking that wacky tobacco up there?
No.
No. I don't smoke wacky tobacco.
Yeah, they're Australian, Little River Band.
That's great Australian knowledge right there.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's a Little River Band. Mm-hmm. But the kids now today, when they say, oh, those damn kids, I don't ever think we've seen, now because of the social media, because these kids, they organize these things online. Hey, let's all meet up here and they used to call them meetups. Mm-hmm. Now what do they call these things?
Flash mobs.
That was a couple years ago.
Yeah, they used to call them flash mobs, and everybody would go. A lot of times, the flash mobs would go to malls and dance.
Just dance.
Yeah, remember they would go like to Grand Central Station and break out and dance.
Yeah,
that's different. They weren't busting stuff up.
Now the old liberal white women do that and just sing songs
and twerk. God, I still can't believe that chick. She is nasty.
Yeah, I saw another video of her where she was like really twerking. Like this was the ones that you showed on the show earlier today weren't the ones I saw. Like she was really moving it.
Does she have a series? right, now we got to play this one. This is the one that's the craziest one I've ever seen. And, I like Chipotle, by the way. Have you been to Chipotle here?
Yeah, I've been there. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I love their carnitas bowl. You get the...
Well, that's meat, right?
You get the right... Yeah, it's pork.
Asada? Yeah.
No, it's not asada. It's carne asada. It's different. That's
Oh.
actually meat, beef. I like the what do you call it? So you get the white rice or the brown rice. What do you get, white or brown? You put the
white
rice.
is racist.
It is white.
It's the racist rice.
And then you put the
beans are usually next.
Yeah, you do the black beans. I do the black beans, not the pinto beans. And then I do. What
do you do?
Carnitas, por favor. Then you put the carnitas on it, and then I say, don't skimp on the meat. Don't give me just a little thing. I want protein in this done.
Right.
And then you put the sour cream.
Mm-hmm.
They have lettuce, and then on top, what else? That's pretty much it.
If you go guac, they charge you extra.
Yeah, guac. That's how.
Oh yeah, that's
you know what
extra?
happens when I ask for guac? I get a bag of chips and guac, and it's like another $15. And you know what happens when that happens to me? I pick up a couple of chairs and I sit around and I say, I'm not going to. This is me over the weekend when I went to a Chipotle down in the Washington, D.C. Metroplex. When I was down there visiting my grandkids in Maryland, and I stopped in this Chipotle, and they ran out of guac. Let's go to the tape. This is me and my friends. And we had masks on.
Wow.
This is
That is a massive chair throw right there.
Oh, yeah. When you're picking up high chairs and flinging them across.
Wow.
Look at that. That never happens when I go to a Chipotle. Although
See,
when they
look at this. There's a guy with the little kids there. See right there?
Yeah.
They were just in there minding their own business, eating.
And these
all of a
kids are
sudden
wearing
this-
masks. This isn't just going, this isn't just goofing off and like putting toilet paper in somebody's trees.
Wow.
This is insanity. This is insanity.
That guy took that chair blast and just brushed it off like it didn't even happen.
And the worst part of this is that why? Why?
They ran out of guac.
I don't think they were it. Well, first of all, they're wearing masks. They're all dressed in, black. So this isn't just like, hey, let's go to Chipotle and chill. Let's go see if they have any carnitas bowls. Or maybe they have a buy one, get one on the burritos. That's incredible. Have you ever seen anything like that, Art?
No.
Now, I've seen
only on
brawls.
Fight Club. That's the only time I
saw
see
a
any of
brawl
this stuff.
once in the Chick-fil-A on Delaware Avenue. I was in there, I was ordering a sandwich, and a brawl broke out. And no brawls ever broke out.
Now, were you videotaping then?
No,
Did you get
hell
your phone
no.
out?
No. I was standing in the corner waiting for my food. You order it, and you stand on the side, and then they call your name out.
Right.
And then these two women start fighting, a black chick and a white chick. They were fighting over who was in front of each other. Now, Robin and I are off to the side.
Right.
And I knew the manager there, and that's where all the Sixers would show up. They all would go down there and eat. They loved that Chipotle. I mean, that was Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry.
Chick-fil-A,
That
you
was a
said.
Chick-fil-A on Oregon, on Columbus Boulevard. Still Delaware Avenue to me.
Right.
But then a brawl breaks out. These two women start fighting, and then the guy that this black chick was with runs out and gets a gun and comes in. Yeah, I swear to God. And I said, get under the table. That was insane. That was the most insane thing I've ever been around. Because, when you see somebody...
Did the cops come?
No, we hightailed it out of there.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah. I'm not
Did
staying
you get
in
your
there.
food?
Oh, well, yeah. We got the hell out of there.
Yeah.
As soon as that guy came in with the gun, we made it. I was going to break the window to get out of there. It's unbelievable, Harry. I don't know what's going on out there, but you used to ask all the time.
Yeah.
What is going on back there, right? I've never seen anything that crazy. And there are people taping it.
Yeah.
Now, when you go on, you do one of these meetups. When I would do a meetup, I'd make out with some chick in the car. That's mostly peaceful dining, I think. No,
Yeah.
I know. I can't find that clip. Nick has this clip from CNN Can you identify one of the suspects? And I can't find it in here. And you know which one I'm talking about, right? On CNN, they said this once. Male, possibly white.
Yes.
And the picture of the guy was not
He's
white.
not white.
It was male, possibly white. That's like
male, possibly white.
Yeah, there he is. And then not male, possibly Scandinavian.
Wow.
Male, possibly white, and then they show a picture and the guy's not white.
But we have breaking Phillies news.
We have breaking Phillies news.
Yeah.
We have a FUBO update or FUBO. What is
FUBO.
this? FUBO.
Yeah, no, but Kyle Schwarber is sick and is going to miss tonight's game, said Don Mattingly. Yeah.
They gave him a night to cool. That's too hot. You can't hit good fat now. You don't want to. You want him to cool off a little bit. He's been hitting hot, and it wasn't 90. You can't put a guy out there in 95-degree heat after he just busted 20 home runs.
But that might affect the over-under.
What's the over-under?
It was 10.
Because you got the Painter, whose ERA is over 6.
And the other guy, what's his name?
Yeah,
he's got like an 8-something ERA.
Yeah, and he's only like 0-1.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have Lyme disease from a tick. Rumspringa going horribly wrong. Did you ever have a Rumspringa hair?
That was isn't that what the Amish do?
I think so, right?
Yeah.
We got a break. We're coming right back. Another hour, kids. Yes, at no additional charge to you on Talk Radio 1210 WPHT.
There's one box that you'd run back into your burning house to grab. It's the box filled with your videotapes, film reels, and photos. Those sentimental, meaningful, irreplaceable moments. Hi, I'm Nick Mako.
And I'm Adam Baselogger. We started Legacy Box over a decade ago so that we could help families save their memories from being destroyed by floods or fires.
And it's not just natural disasters, Adam. Every day, videotapes and photos are slowly fading away, decaying, neglected in closets and attics.
Digitizing your old media stops fading, and preserving those recordings means they are safe forever. It's like magic, converting your shoebox of memories into digital files, ready to watch and share.
It's the only way to ensure your legacy is safe for generations. That's why over 1 million families have already trusted Legacy Box. Legacy Box is simple and easy, it works, and is safe. We'd love to preserve your family's collection. Don't wait, the risk is too great.
Visit legacybox.com/radio to save 50%. That's legacybox.com/radio to get started and save. legacybox.com/radio.
Picking out an engagement ring can be terrifying. You're searching for the ring, but have no idea where to start. Go to Family & Company Jewelers in Marlton. The team, especially JR, makes it easy. No pressure, just real help from someone who cares. They break down diamonds, styles, and what actually matters. Their selection is huge. Every shape, size, and price range. You leave confident, not overwhelmed. When it comes to finding the ring, there's only one place to go. Family & Company Jewelers, South Jersey's diamond destination.
TurnersvilleJeep.com wants to save you money this month. No need to wait for Memorial Day sales. Today through Saturday only, TurnersvilleJeep.com is having a pre-Memorial Day sale on their huge selection of over 300 Jeeps and Ram trucks. Don't have a down payment? No problem. We work with dozens of banks who offer 0 down payments and no payments for 90 days. Well, qualified buyers. Just minutes from all bridges or online 24/7 at TurnersvilleJeep.com. Again, that's TurnersvilleJeep.com.
A diagnosis like heart failure, because when it's your heart, you don't take chances. DemandDeborah.org.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/Mike.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Recently, our company softball team lost the big game by 1 run. Then Dale tried to console us with the quote, "Winning isn't everything." Dale's a loser. I play to win. Like early payout from Bet365. If my team goes up big, I get paid out instantly, even if they blow the lead later.
Sound familiar, Dale?
Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Pennsylvania. T&Cs apply. In-app only.
If your kitchen has been on your to-do list for years, Kitchen Magic has news for you. Hey, Dawn Stensland here. This May is the month to finally do it. They're offering up to 30% off kitchen renovations, plus flexible financing designed to fit any budget. Kitchen Magic has been family-owned and operated in Nazareth, PA since 1979, and their team is ready to bring your dream kitchen to life. Don't wait another year. KitchenMagic.com. KitchenMagic.com, 30% off. Tell them Dawn sent you.
Prioritize yourself and make your dream of an attractive, healthy smile a reality at PI Dental Center. The professionals at PI Dental have been transforming patients' smiles for over 38 years. Board-certified specialists, Dr. Glenn Wolfinger and Dr. Robert Slough, perform complex dental makeovers with their Teeth in a Day protocol, where dental implants are placed and restored with fixed teeth in just one day. It's time to invest in yourself. For a smile that's monumental, trust PI Dental. Visit PIDentalCenter.com.
As Philly celebrates 250 years, it's a reminder that the businesses that last are the ones you can truly trust. That's why so many families rely on United Tire and Service. When it comes to your car, you deserve honesty, clear explanations, and no pressure. Just experienced mechanics who tell you what you need, what can wait, and get the job done right. With more of us keeping our cars longer than ever, having a team you trust really matters. Visit UnitedTire.com or your locally owned United Tire. Don't drive alone. Drive United.
WPHT, HD, WOGL, HD3, Philadelphia. From the Piazza Auto Group Studios, experience the power of one with 8 brands and 25 locations. Always live on the free Odyssey app. Free speech lives here. The WPHT Afternoon Show.
Straight to heaven. Monday through Thursday, catch 'em 3 to 7. Talk that it's hard, yeah, the takes stay alive on 1210 WPHT. Like and subscribe.
Another Newman Price banger.
Yeah.
At 6:06 on a Monday. Approaching Memorial Day weekend, Harry.
It sounded like some good, 80s metal.
Yeah, it did.
Right there.
That's exactly what he was going. 80s glam rock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I love that.
that's what's her name on the car.
Maybe like White Snake.
White
you're
Snake,
talking about. Yeah.
That's the greatest slow jam hair band song of all time, right?
Who was that guy, the singer David Coverdale? I think was
Yes,
his name.
exactly. That's great.
Yeah.
And you know who? Tawny Katane was the woman
Yeah.
slithering on the hood of the car. Remember that?
She was nuts, too.
Yes, she was, which is the kind that you like.
Right, but
Yeah.
she was married to a baseball player that played for the Angels, a center fielder.
Yeah, you're right.
And then she threw stuff at him. She went crazy on him. He was a good player, too.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it, too.
yeah.
But I remember Tawny Katane.
Yeah.
I mean, how can you not remember her?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
That was, what is that called? Is This Love? That was the song.
Is This
Yeah.
Love?
Yeah, that was great. That was hair band gold right there. Did she die recently?
She's no longer living.
Chuck Finley was the baseball
Chuck
player.
Finley,
That's
yes.
right.
He was a solid player.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tawny
That song
Katane.
was in Bloodsport, too. Is that true?
Was it?
I don't know. I can't trust 91. I can't trust
no,
people in the YouTube chat.
No,
They
you
make
cannot.
stuff up all the time.
Do not trust the chat. They're
Now-
there to mislead.
Yes, they are. The top story of the day is brought to you by Veneria Dental. It's not about cost. It's about care and commitment to dental excellence. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Mike today. Get a level of care you deserve. Call 856-786-2020 or visit Dr. Veneria at veneriadental.com. The top story is what's going on in San Diego right now, and that is no doubt they already have labeled it a hate crime. So men walk into this Islamic center in San Diego earlier today and open fire. 3 people were dead. 2 of the suspects apparently self-inflicted gunshot wounds, and they don't know right now how this all started and who inspired them. So the suspects are dead, self-inflicted apparently, and now they're asking the FBI and the mayor, Todd Gloria, and the police chief, and everybody in San Diego is still trying to figure this out. So this story is far from over, but the one thing we do know is that the suspects who went into there, so they knew it was a hate crime. I mean, who's going into any kind of church or mosque or facility where there's children being educated or there's services and opens fire? So it's obviously a hate crime. We don't know the names of the 2 dead, and hopefully we get that because they're obviously looking for a motive here. And if these people were inspired by somebody else, and you know how that works, Harry, but when they declare it a hate crime that quickly, then you know these people were in there for one reason and one reason alone: to kill innocent people. So I don't know. And so this, now because there's been a lot of anti-Semitism in the country.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of crazy people out there walking around amidst us, maybe right here in this building, Harry.
But if they were there to obviously take people out, then why would they kill themselves? They didn't kill. There was only one other person dead, right?
That's right. I think it was one of the law enforcement officials in there who ran into the place. So right now we don't know whether or not that the third person obviously was not a law enforcement. It may have been a law enforcement official.
Yeah.
The 2 suspects who went in there with the guns, they are dead, and apparently it's self-inflicted. So we'll get more. This story will continue to develop.
Yeah.
So you hate to see this stuff. I mean, it's happening all the time. The anti-Semitism is out of control in this country, and now you have somebody going into a mosque in San Diego and opening fire. So I know the 2 shooters are dead. Yes, Susie. But the bottom line is they're dead, and they're saying that it's self-inflicted.
Yeah.
So they killed themselves because they're cowards. The other story, of course, the brush fire out in California. That's up in Ventura County. You had the jury dismissing the Musk lawsuit against OpenAI today. So a lot of court decisions today, huh? And then we got Election Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not excited about this election.
Well, I mean, you still got to vote. I mean, did you vote in Florida before you left?
No, we don't. The election in Florida is not tomorrow. This is
it's not?
Yeah, there's no
Okay.
primary. I think the next election is like in June, where they vote for the governor. DeSantis is done.
Right, he's done.
So Byron Donalds is my congressman down there.
Right.
In that area in Lee County. So, Israel doesn't have boomers believing anti-Semitism is rising. The anti-Semitism is right there in front of your face. You don't have to be a boomer. Do you not see the anti-Semitism? This Broccoli Rob guy in Philadelphia, he openly acknowledges that he's pro-Palestine. So if you're pro-Palestine, that doesn't make you pro-Israel. Isn't that Isn't that the opposite of pro-Israel? And it's not even about these people don't want to say that they support Israel. I'm not Jewish. I support Israel. They're the only democracy in a sea of all these people who all at one time all wanted them destroyed. So why would I be against the Jewish people? Why? Why would I be for Palestine is not even a real country, Harry. And again, I don't want to get into these semantic arguments, but the bottom line is Chris Robb is a guy who's he's running ads every 10 seconds. Every 10 seconds, you'll see an ad of him. There's billboards everywhere. And so they're really pushing this guy. And, of course, he's promoted by AOC, who came to town Friday. And this is socialism running wild, Harry.
Yeah, and where's the money coming from?
It's coming from out of state.
Well, of course.
Same thing with Larry Krasner. Same thing with Josh Shapiro. All this money, it's Soros, obviously, which is out of state and out of the country many times. But this stuff is coming from elsewhere. It's not AOC comes to Philadelphia to support a guy in Philly. Then you have Keith Ellison in Minnesota supporting Shahir Street. I mean, the street guy. What's his first name again? No, Sharif Street. He is the son of Milton Street, John Street. It's all of the Street family. But they've been endorsed by the local muckety-muck, like our mayor. Our mayor is supporting Sharif Street. She's not supporting this Chris Robb guy because she can't support a guy who's not part of the Philly. I mean, Sharif Street grew up here. He's a lawyer. He went to school in this city. Chris Robb is just a Johnny. Now, he's been around Chris Robb, but did you hear about him before this year, Harry?
No.
So I don't understand why. And Josh Shapiro is the biggest weasel of them all. I've said it before, Harry. This guy's afraid to say anything. He's afraid to endorse anybody in these elections because he knows. I mean, even in New York State, Kathy Hochul, believe it or not, said she's in favor of school choice. Josh Shapiro, not saying anything about it. And
he won't weigh in either way.
No, exactly. So if he's not saying anything about school choice, that means he doesn't like school choice because the teachers' union are sticking money in his pockets, right?
Right.
And the other thing is the whole abortion thing. You know, abortion is an 80-20 issue. I'm not saying abortion should be stopped because it's not going to be stopped. But he is funded by Planned Parenthood. So Planned Parenthood sends him money, so he's going to support Planned Parenthood. And me, I'm anti-abortion, but you can do whatever you want with your body. I used to say, your body, my choice. But I don't think we can get away with that around anymore.
I don't know that
Remember
works
those
anymore.
days, Harry? When you could say, your body,
my
choice. And then they say, okay, buy me another drink. Tough guy. 855-839-1210, Harry. What's the other thing I had here? But did I forget anything? I was so messed up because of my computer. I don't know if my computer, my laptop.
You were messed up because of the car and the parking issue.
And the parking. And did my car get towed? Did you check? Did you look out the window?
I didn't. I didn't go down there to check. I think you're good now.
What do you mean school choice blows? That's what
Who said that?
That's on the chat. That's that 91 Sixers guy.
Will you stop with this?
I got to
He's
read
trying
the
to
chat.
lead you down a different path.
Harry, the path I take is the most traveled. Is it the least traveled? I forget how that goes. Yes, the Soros' son is even worse than the dad. Have you seen this creep?
Oh, yeah.
He's a Weasley-looking dude.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice every single one of these Democrats has their picture taken with him. But they're against the oligarchs. Who's a bigger oligarch than George Soros and now his creepy son, who's married to broad that the creepy guy in New York.
Uma Abedin.
Yeah, Uma Abedin, who was married to the guy who was sending naked pictures of himself. I'm not talking
Anthony
about
Weiner.
Anthony Weiner. Yeah. And then he married Anthony Weiner's ex, Uma Abedin. What do you mean I'm easily corruptible? I'm not taking anything under the table to do this.
Who worked for Hillary.
That's right. Yeah. All these corrupt people always hang out together.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that? It's ridiculous.
There's a weird age gap between those two also. Usually you don't see a young billionaire marry an older woman, but in Alex Soros' case, he made an exception.
It's probably a beard.
Yeah, she can't be. She's not even that hot.
No.
Mm-mm.
No. And no, I wasn't the fan that yelled at Rory McIlroy yesterday at Ronman. Okay?
When did they yell at Rory
I
yesterday?
yelled at him the week before from my living room because he stunk.
Okay.
And I bet on him.
See that, Harry? You can't let gambling get in the way of calling the PGA. You're one of those guys who calls in when golf is on TV and says, "Oh, you know what? I think he touched the ball.
No,
I think he like grounded the club."
I hate those weasels.
They still do that on Sundays?
I don't think they do that. I don't think they take those calls anymore. But yeah, no.
He's a beard.
She's a beard.
I don't like we've known it. I'm not going to get into that. 855 Road Warrior says Wood. Huma Abedin. Come on, man.
Jeez.
She's been passed around more than Ask the Dutchie from the left on downside. Remember that by the Musical Youth, Harry? Great song.
Yes. Oh, God. Whose idea was it to do this extra hour?
I don't know. I mean, it's on the schedule.
I know.
That fight in that's got to be the craziest video of the year. That fight in that Chipotle in Washington.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything like that? Every time I look up at the TV screen, it's on. Harry Mays just bought 6 pairs of right-handed golf gloves. Harry, 2-glove Mays of Philly, like Tommy Gainey.
Well, yeah, 2 gloves, Tommy Gainey, but also Aaron Rye, the guy who won yesterday, wears 2 gloves.
Aaron Rye, has he won anything before?
He's won 1 event on the PGA Tour prior to this, and I think he has 4 wins on the European Tour. And 1 on the Asian Tour.
So he was obviously not on. He
was a long shot.
How long of a shot was he?
I forget. I didn't even really look at his odds, but I mean the guy hits it as straight as a string, and he was terrific over the weekend.
He wasn't bringing out the big dog to eat.
He doesn't hit it that far. He's not a long
He's
hitter.
an accuracy guy, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Now I heard a lot of criticism. I heard it from Nick and I heard it from Dom about people out there. Not that the crowd wasn't there. They were there, and they were paying $18 for a Michelob Ultra.
Michelob Ultra.
That's an outrage, Harry.
Yeah, it is.
I used to buy a case of that. I never bought a case of Michelob. I could buy a case of Corona for $18 not that long ago.
You could buy a handle of Nick Cale's crappy vodka that he drinks for $18.
What vodka is that?
I don't know, one of those off brands.
You know what a good place to get vodka is? Sam's Club.
Oh, yeah?
Because, they have the separate liquor place next door, but it's the Sam's Club, because they sell Grey Goose. The company that makes Grey Goose is the same company that puts the Bobo Grey Goose. So they call
really?
Yeah, it's the same exact place. So Grey Goose is like $40 now, right? At least. But this knockoff Grey Goose is like $18.
Was it like, what do they call it, like Silver Goose or something?
No, they don't even use the fake name. It's just their brand. It's like, what is the brand at the Sam's?
Well, that's the Walmart, right?
Yeah, it's Sam's Club, but it's no, it's got a name because Costco has
Kirkland
brand.
Costco has Kirkland.
That's right, yeah. And then Sam's has something else. Wait a minute.
I don't know.
Michelob Ultra is a chick drink? If you bet on Aaron Ray yesterday.
Rye.
R-A-I, that's how he spells his name?
Yes, yeah, Rye.
Is he a Filipino?
No, he's British, but he's Indian descent.
Oh, okay. Does he have the eyelashes, eyebrows like the guy in Michigan?
No.
That dude?
No.
If you bet, he was plus 18 yesterday, huh? Now, where was
he
on the
that was yesterday,
Well, where
though.
was he on the leaderboard going into the final round?
He was up there. I mean, he shot 65 yesterday.
I saw the one guy poop the bed on Friday afternoon when we were here. Who was the guy that was in the lead?
I thought you were talking about Bryson DeChambeau.
No, not Bryson. No, Bryson quit. He basically quit.
He didn't play well.
But the guy who was the leader, and he had a weird name.
Potgieter?
Yeah.
He's South African. He hits it a mile.
Yeah, but he had the lead.
Yeah, and then he had a bad weekend.
No, he didn't have a bad weekend. He had a bad Friday. He had a bad final couple of holes.
He bogeyed the last 2.
Yeah, he bogeyed the last 2, huh?
Yeah.
How do you do that? I'm not a Zima guy, by the way. Kirkland golf balls right now, Harry. Remember those?
Yeah, I use those every now and
then.
Yeah,
are they the knockoff Titleist Pro Vs?
They're not bad.
I'm still using my lime green balls from the last time I played in the snow. Let's go to Kevin in Bucks County. Kevin, what's up, man?
Hello, sir. So first of all, Kirkland brand is Grey Goose from Costco. That's the rumor.
Okay, but the one at Sam's, because Sam's, I have a Sam's Club, Costco, and BJ's.
Well, it could be, BJ's, but anyway. So I was calling today because, as you know, there's a charity that I run, which will hold near and dear. It's for people with irritable bowel disease, right? That's Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, and to a lesser extent, colon cancer.
Hello,
So
I got Crohn's. I
out.
got Crohn's disease. I'm on Tremfya.
I know, because my CEO was on Tremfya, and now he no longer has an intestines. And Miss Robin and I spoke about it at length. He's met you, my CEO. He's from Media, Delaware County.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
I just want to let everybody know that tomorrow at Papone's Pizzeria in Aston, Delaware County.
How do you spell it?
they're
Papone's? Is it
donating-
P-A or P-E? How do you spell it?
Yes, Pappones. Papone's, Concord Pike.
Is that Italian?
They're
Is that an Italian joke?
Nah, they're Irish. They're an Irish company. Papone's.
How would
But they're
Papone be
donating
Irish?
10%.
It sounds more
Yes, but
Indian
they're-
than
they're-
Irish or Italian.
But they're donating 10% of the food costs when you go there to us, to our charity tomorrow when you patronize them. And our charity is called Checkmeats Charitable Association. And Miss Robin and I long talked about it, and I still want to thank you for the David Boreanaz connection, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we're heavily involved. You check us out on Facebook, Checkmates Charitable Association. We really use a lot of hockey-related stuff because I've been friends with Brian Propp for 30 years.
Beautiful.
And
man.
Justin, the CEO, without his intestines, dating with him and Mark Howell for over years. And just want to let people know tomorrow, 10%. Papone's.
What time?
Your face.
Is it all day?
All day, yeah. Just place your order. Tell them, hey, you're there for Checkmates. And, yeah.
Beautiful. All right, man. Well, good luck. You do great work. There's no doubt about it. When people do stuff for charity.
GregStockerSucks.com, NickHaleSucks.com. Harry, you need to check that one out. You will love it because of the dopey stuff that comes out of his mouth. Go to NickHale's.com. You will thank me.
All right. I'm going to go there right now.
All right, Kevin. Good luck, man. Appreciate it. That's good stuff. We love people who do for charity, Harry.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Now, it is Members Mark. That's a good one. Members Mark is the brand at Sam's Club.
Oh, okay.
And
Is
I'm telling you, their vodka, which is basically made in the same factory as Grey Goose, is like half the price. So what some people do, not me, is they have a Grey Goose bottle at home, and then they buy the Bobo Grey Goose, and they pour it into the Grey Goose bottle.
Wow. That's slick.
I would never do that, of course.
No.
And then they have the Tito's knockoff too, and that's Tito's has gone up a lot too. What's going on with vodka, Harry? You gave up vodka, then you went to brown liquor, and now you're back to vodka, right?
I'm back. Yeah.
With any cranberry, do you put like a eyedropper still in there?
No, Diet Coke.
Diet Coke and vodka?
Yeah.
I hate to do it to you, man.
I know.
I hate.
I know. Give it to me.
I don't know where it is now.
You don't have it?
I don't have it.
Oh, jeez.
Can you give him one of those? Do you have that in there? The bump, the bump.
The Price is Right horn.
I have no
There
idea
it is.
what it is.
It's the Price
The
is Right.
Price is Right horn.
I have it in here somewhere. But I'm starting to fade.
Yeah.
Like my driver when I hit it. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Now that's Fugazi. Is Fugazi better than so Fubo
TV.
And then there's Fubu, which is the sneakers, right?
Yeah, and then there's Fubar.
I almost went to Total Wines on Naaman's Road on the way back from Maryland.
Delaware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had to get to work, so I didn't go. But they don't sell it for $29.99 for Tito's. Tito's isn't $30 anymore, right?
It's closer to 40.
Yeah, everything's up there.
For a handle.
Vodka. 2 cups of Diet Coke and vodka?
Mm-hmm.
People are saying, come on, Har.
Yeah.
It's better
Hey,
with cranberry.
they don't have to drink it. I'm drinking it.
Diet Coke and vodka, Titleist irons with a Kirkland brand gold ball. You ever have any of that?
Diet Coke and vodka, he's saying, is equal to hitting Titleist irons, hitting a Kirkland brand golf ball with Titleist irons. That's Joey B. in Colorado.
I know. I love Joey B. People are listening from all over the world, Harry, to this program. 855-839.
Oh, God. Oh, and Gay Goose is served at Woody's, Tony.
Gay Goose?
Gay Goose.
Come on, Harry. Not that there's anything wrong with it, you know?
That was D-Matt on the chat.
D-Matt.
Yeah. I can't take
Not
credit
T-Mac.
for that. No.
It's $40.
$40 for a handle, yeah.
Yeah, for Tito's.
Yep.
Exactly. You can't, I'm telling you, seriously. I'm trying to save you money.
Yeah, I bet the Grey Goose is about 50.
Oh, yeah. They're all up there.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, if you have a Sam's Club or Costco.
I don't have any of that stuff because I don't have the storage space.
No, you don't have to buy I buy the big paper towels, you know.
Yeah, it's like a bulk items.
Yeah,
and
but
stuff.
like that, I buy paper towels in bulk.
Yeah.
You know, so I can put them in the garage, so I never run out of paper towels.
Well, you got to get the toilet paper too, because the hantavirus is going to take over
exactly
over the
right.
summer.
And then I don't buy everything in bulk. There's just two of us, you know, so I don't need like 100 toilet paper rolls. But no, I usually buy the toilet paper rolls at the store because it's cheaper, and you don't need to buy 50 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now, 55-gallon drums of mayonnaise, no. But you know what they're selling now? And Robin's addicted to it, that stinking Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh,
you can buy it like in a 3-pack at those places.
What's in it?
I don't know, but it's good. It's got that
smoky.
smoky flavor. You know what I'm saying?
It's all chemicals.
Now, do you stop by at the Circle Liquor in Summers Point when you're going to Ocean City, Harry? If you do go to,
if I was going there, yes, I would.
Everybody has to
It's a good
stop
spot.
there. Yeah, because there's nothing. Once you get on Ocean City, once
Right.
you drive into Ocean City, it's dry as Jose from Norristown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I have plenty of storage though, Harry, in my house.
The Circle Tavern's right there too.
The Circle
That was
Liquor
a good
Store
spot.
and the Circle Tavern in Summers Point. Yeah. $31. Tito's. What was that? What's 1.5? Is that a handle, Harry? 1.5 liters.
Yeah.
Yeah. One packet of Chick-fil-A sauce is 125 calories.
Wow.
But it's got honey, mustard, barbecue. It's not as good as the Tony Bruno sauce at the Jug Handle Inn, Harry.
No.
Now you've had
nothing
that, right?
Of course.
That's when we used to go and do the remotes at night there.
Mm-hmm.
Were there any better remotes than the Jug Handle Inn, Harry?
Well, we did some midday stuff over
We
there
did
too.
middays. We did late nights. I remember we did a late night when I was doing the West Coast shows.
Yeah.
When I come back from California.
Yeah,
and
that
we
was
would do
good.
and we would start at 10 o'clock because my show in L.A. was from 7 to 10 Pacific, but it was 10 to 1 here. And I had so many people who said they would listen to me late night. So it was late night here, and a lot of people at Rome steakhouses, they would listen to the show driving back.
That was when you were doing like 2 shows a day.
I know. One admission, though. 2 separate prices. So we're giving you all these tips. Now, there's something else we have to do here. And I don't know what it is. But we got to do something here. By the way, did you see that Pete Hegseth went down to give love to Ed Gallryan, the guy who's going against Thomas Massey?
In Kentucky?
Yeah. They want that Massey guy
Yeah, they want
out.
him out. They want him
Well,
out.
they got that Cassidy guy.
In Louisiana,
The
right?
Smiling Cassidy guy. I don't like that guy. I know he's a doctor. But see, Trump still has power because all the people that he endorsed in Indiana who
They
weren't
won.
the incumbents, they all beat the incumbents.
Mm-hmm.
And now the guys he's endorsing are winning. Cassidy didn't even make the top 3. I mean, he didn't even get to the final round. He didn't even get to the showcase showdown.
You got to get those rhinos out of there.
Now, Joey Bin in Colorado says, Aton needs to call in from jail. I think he was arrested. He was the guy that yelled at Rory yesterday. He needs to be bailed out. Steve,
fake
our
news.
good buddy Steve Chimeni says now he does a show on Friday night. You got people all over the place. Because anybody can do a show now. That's not an insult, but you don't have to be a broadcaster. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a broadcaster to have a podcast.
Well,
everybody has a podcast.
But if you're doing a show, aren't you a broadcaster? Doesn't that make you a broadcaster?
Not really. Because
No?
if you're just on the air in the internet, is that broadcasting? Or are you just
Kind of
in
is
the-
today. I mean, it's not in the traditional sense, but that's changing. No?
Some people, like when I did a show on Blog Talk Radio. That was a website.
Mm-hmm.
That's not broadcasting, is it?
I mean, you're on the web. That's kind of the.
Let's
we're
go
on
to the
YouTube.
phone. Let's go to the phones and get this matter straightened out, Harry. Oh, we'll take a break. Stay on the line. We're coming back. We're going to get to Scotch drinking. We're going to get to Chick-fil-A sauce and all the other pressing matters right here. You have questions, as I always say, Harry.
Yep.
You've got questions. I have answers. We answer questions and then question answers. That's what we do here on Talk Radio 1210 WPHT.
This is an important notice to all U.S. taxpayers. The IRS is giving away billions of dollars in tax savings through a federal program called the Fresh Start Initiative to aid delinquent taxpayers. This initiative was established for anyone facing financial hardship and unable to pay their back taxes. Qualifying and enrolling in this program will stop all collections, settle your delinquent tax problem, and even reduce what you owe by thousands of dollars. Call the hotline at People's Tax Relief to see if you qualify and get this free information by dialing 800-419-2387. If you have unfiled tax returns or cannot afford to pay your personal or business back taxes, you can now get the help you need. One simple phone call can resolve your tax problem and save you thousands of dollars. To see if you qualify and to get this important free information, call 800-419-2387. 800-419-2387. 800-419-2387.
Hey, Dawn here. Get ready to ride in style this summer with that new or certified luxury vehicle you've been wanting. My friends from Piazza Premium Automobiles are here to assist you in your unique vehicle search. The Piazza Premium family, featuring dealerships across Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New Jersey. Find your Mercedes, Benz, BMW, Porsche, Infiniti, Alfa Romeo, Maserati, Jaguar, or Land Rover. PiazzaPremiumAutos.com, Piazza, PiazzaPremiumAutos.com. Tell Dawn sent you.
Does your home never seem to have enough hot water? With a Bradford White Infinity tankless water heater, you'll never run out. The Infinity tankless heats as much water as you need, whenever you need it. Plus, they're super efficient to save you energy and money. And like all Bradford White water heaters, they're built to be the best for years of reliable performance. So ask your plumbing professional about going tankless with a Bradford White Infinity Series tankless water heater. Visit BradfordWhite.com today to learn more.
It's Tri-County Auto time with new May deals on Toyotas and Jeeps. Hey, it's Rich Zioli. The Memorial Day sales event is going on now at Tri-County Toyota. Take advantage of special savings across their lineup, like a new 2026 Toyota Tacoma with 2.99% APR financing. Ask about their veterans specials. They love veterans at Tri-County. It's their way of saying thank you to those who served our country. Now, if you're ready for your next Jeep, step into a new 2026 Jeep Wrangler with legendary capability. Now leasing for just $392 a month during the Declaration of Deals sales event. Tri-County Jeep has over 25 Jeep Grand Cherokees packed full of savings. Stop by during the Declaration of Deals event and see my great friends over at Tri-County. Look for the gigantic American flag and go on their website at tricounty.com to see all the great specials. King of Prussia, Limerick, Jersey, Philly, the main line, easy to get to from wherever you are. tricounty.com.
Living here is about more than just the headlines. It's the new restaurant opening in Fishtown. It's the playoff energy at the bank. It's the festivals that make your neighborhood feel like home.
KYW News Radio brings you the pulse of the Delaware Valley. From service journalism that solves problems to stories that celebrate our culture. We cover the life you're actually living.
Authentic, local, factual. KYW News Radio, Philadelphia's most trusted news source.
Horizon Home Services is here to make taking care of your cooling, heating, plumbing, and electrical systems feel as simple as waving a wand with Comfort 360, the whole home protection membership. For just $19.99 a month, make getting maintenance, repairs, and replacements easier with 2 HVAC tune-ups a year and waive diagnostic fees with repairs. Plus, members get exclusive savings like 15% off any service. No magic spells required. Live comfortably ever after with Comfort 360. Learn more at horizonservices.com/comfort360.
In the military, the mission was clear. You knew what to do. Now, the mission has changed. Stepping into civilian life isn't about finding a job. It's finding your purpose.
I wanted a career that would leverage the skills and discipline I gained in the military. IT just felt right.
My Computer Career offers class schedules that fit into your life and skills in high demand. Put your VA benefits to work. Visit mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to jumpstart your IT career today. An Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/radio. That's ethos.com/radio. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Broadcasting live from the Piazza Auto Group studios. Experience the power of one with 8 brands and 25 locations. Talk Radio 1210, WPHT.
Oh, here I go again, baby.
You got to love that power chord 80s metal. It's just so good.
This was a banger back in the day. This song just sounded good on the radio, remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It even sounds good on Talk Radio 1210 WPHT here. By the way, these Raub for Congress ads are I don't know how much money this guy's throwing out there, but I'm hoping he doesn't win because I want to see him waste all this money. Because he's a bad guy here.
Chris Rabb.
AOC, when AOC comes to town to endorse you, you know you're on the wrong side. I'm going to vote for Sharif Street. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And sloppy Chris Christie.
What?
I'm joking. Let's go to Phil in Delaware. He's got a Chick-fil-A sauce reminiscence. Chris? Good evening. Where'd he go? Chris?
Phil?
Not there.
Hello?
We'll put him back on hold. We'll try again.
Okay. 8-5. We have open lines. You want to get on in here. It's your last call.
Yeah.
Not for alcohol. You know, I have not had an alcoholic beverage, Harry, in over 2 weeks.
Why?
I don't know. It's not been available.
No, it's not been available.
I didn't have any alcohol with my son and daughter-in-law and my grandkids this weekend in Maryland. I even went to a crab house down at Kent Island.
And you didn't drink any beer?
No.
Wow. I hate to do it.
I had crab cakes and water.
You go to this Chris Rabb's website, right?
Yeah.
And the first thing is donate.
Yeah.
You can contribute $100, $250, $500, $1,000, or other.
What do I get for a nickel?
Join our people-powered movement, it says. Endorsed by the Philadelphia Inquirer.
Of course. No, they endorsed him?
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
At least he has that on his website. Maybe it's fake news, but he's got it on there.
No, the Inquirer always likes the worst of the worst. Well, they always endorse. Yeah. They're going to endorse. They always endorse Democrats. That's why I'm a little surprised.
No, they did. They did endorse him. There's a link to the endorsement. It's here. Interesting.
Wow, that's surprising because Sharif Street's a Philly guy. This Chris Rabb guy, there's just something about him. I don't mind the arrogance and he's cocky and he's sure of himself. But to me, he lost me when he had to bring AOC in. If you have to bring in somebody from another state to pimp you in your own city.
Well, she's like a rock star right now on that side.
Every candidate she endorses is a far left nutcase.
Well, yeah. Stocker thinks she's going to be president.
I don't think she can be president. I don't think she will, but I don't know. I mean, who knows? You know, Gavin Newsom's probably going to be high up there because women are going to look at this guy and say, "Oh yeah, they don't pay it." And I'm not just knocking women, even the idiot men in L.A. They don't know what they're doing. They're walking around.
Well, they think he's hot too.
Well, I don't know. His wife's a whack job too. Have you seen his wife?
Yeah, he's got. If he has any plans of winning anything, he's got to silence her.
Yeah,
she's a problem for him.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. Man, oh man.
Yeah.
I'm seriously, you can't even go on. Like I'm on Twitter, just trying to check my tweets, and there's a page. There's a Chris Rabb thing this big. Tony's talked more about Rabb than his actual campaign. I don't care about I'm just saying I don't like the guy. Luckily, he's not going to be my congressman.
He was actually born in Chicago.
Yeah, he's not even a Philly guy. Sharif Street is at least a Philly guy and a lawyer. Did you check to see if my car is still out there?
Has it been booted?
Has it been booted?
The boot's the worst. I got that once.
Yeah, I got one right in front of my house in South Philly.
Yeah.
That's when I decided I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Like Vladimir. Not Vladimir Vodka.
No,
now, you remember when we were doing the shows at the Comedy Sports Place on Sansom Street?
Yeah, on Sansom Street.
Those were fun shows. We'd have people cater it, and then we'd put out a bottle of, remember we put out the cheapest vodka on a table when you came into the place?
Yeah.
'Cause we didn't charge people to come in, and what happened? We put Smirnoff out there. No, not Smirnoff. Well, Pop-Off.
Yeah, Smirnoff is actually good stuff.
Yeah, no, Smirnoff was
this.
decent.
Yeah.
Bar brand. We put a bottle of Pop-Off vodka. That's the bottom, about the bottom, near the bottom of the vodka, where it's like $9 for.
Right.
Did that go up too? Even that crappy vodka?
It probably did. It was spelled like Popov.
Yes.
Popov. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And people were drinking it, Harry. When you offer anything for free,
people will
take
it.
People drink it. Even the worst rot gut stuff that you have there. I agree with RT Boot 64. AOC is a weapons-grade moron, and Gavin has the worst record as governor in the state's history. Documented. 9160 says he remembered when we had the show live from the Sansom Street gym locker room right across the street. The Sansom Street Theater. That place was right there, and guys would always walk in by themselves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joey B says, crab cakes and water. Jesus. Diet Coke and vodka doesn't sound all that bad now. See?
I didn't want to drink it out. I was feeling like lightheaded. So when I'm lightheaded, I don't drink alcohol. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Then I figure out my electrolytes. So I bought 2 electrolytes at Wawa today. This electrolyte beverage, premium hydration, scientific formula per serving. Now, there's 2 servings in the container. This is what doesn't make sense. Total fat's 0. No, so there's 0 fat. But the sodium's 19% for the entire bottle, which is 12 ounces. So that 130 calories is not that bad, right?
No.
And it's got potassium, magnesium, chloride, calcium. No, added sugars, 18 grams.
That's a lot.
Why do they add sugar to this?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
How is that a natural? Let's see. It says
that's what you got to watch out for.
I know. Salt.
You should try these. You should try these super lights, Tony.
Super lights.
Lemon lime super light. They spell light, Lyte. It's vodka and like Gatorade.
Wait, there's alcohol?
Yeah.
Vodka
they taste
and
just
Gatorade?
like Gatorades. They're dangerous. But they actually have electrolytes in them.
It says scientific formula, electrolyte beverage, premium hydration. And there were 2 for $6.
Stateside makes the things I'm talking about.
Salt to me is worse than I don't use sugar in my coffee anymore. I used to.
No.
We have to take a break. We got to take one more break, and then we're coming back. You want to get in, last call for alcohol or last call for water or electrolytes. 855-839-1210.
Crab cakes and water.
Crab cakes and water. I'm going to see them open for a tribute band in Cape Coral next weekend. It's Tony Bruno. It's Harry Mays on Talk Radio at 1210 WPHT.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. Which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. Now we're moving into summer, and it's time we find out how brutal the winter weather was to our home. Hey, it's Rich Zioli. If you're looking for a contractor that can help you with repairs during this time, or maybe you want to get a jump on those renovations, go with my guys, Emmons. They deliver protection, peace of mind, and true craftsmanship. That's why Emmons has always been my go-to contractor for over 10 years in 2 different homes. And they even just remodeled our kids' bathroom. Plus, you're going to get American-made products, American-made roofing products to lifetime warranted Owens Corning roofs built to handle severe weather, siding that elevates and insulates your home, and made in America, windows and doors that blend style and performance, made in America. Emmons has you covered every step of the way. So go to emmonsroofing.com, upgrade your home with confidence, make sure you tell them I sent you, and always go with the company that I go with because I trust them and they've delivered for me each and every time in 2 different homes. That's Emmons Roofing, emmonsroofing.com.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-9834. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS.
Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start.
Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems.
We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau.
You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-9834. That's 800-575-9834. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Be sure to follow Talk Radio 1210 WPHT on the free Odyssey app. Download it now.
Yeah. We got some jams in this joint today, baby.
Yeah.
Love this.
Wow. 1977, Tony.
Yeah. It's the Sultans.
Yes.
Of swing. Wasn't that a condom brand, the Sultans?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's the Sultans. We're the Sultans. Sean Farish, is he going to talk about Lindsey Graham becoming a good conservative tomorrow? I don't know. Jeez, people relax. So Sean Farish will be on Friday because I'll be heading out of here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm here Monday through Thursday this week. And today's just about in the books, Harry. We're about to put a bow on this baby. You know what I'm saying?
Now, are you going 3 to 7 all those days?
Yes.
Like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Yes. Now, of course, Rich Zioli had surgery this morning, so I don't know, obviously, when you have heart surgery, you're not going to get the results. He's probably not even awake yet. So as soon as we get news, and we'll pass it along to everybody on listening in. I know Matt DeSantis called him this weekend, but that was prior to the surgery. So hopefully we should know something tomorrow, obviously. So the surgery was today. The other big story is that Donald Trump has called off the jam again like they used to do in roller derby.
Oh, yeah, I remember
So
that.
now tomorrow's scheduled attack on Iran has been canceled. Not canceled, postponed. So I don't, I don't know what's going on over there. So don't ask me about how many ships have gotten through and what's going on. I have no idea. Do you have?
No, I don't. But why would we be pre-announcing an attack anyway?
Well, he made his whole statement about they were going to attack, and then all these different people in the Middle East are saying, "Don't attack now. Let's wait another day." So I think they're just giving them the last chance. And I don't know. Anybody who says they know doesn't, and they never will, as the great...
That was Jim Mora,
Jim
wasn't
Mora.
it? Yeah.
You think you know, but you never will. And you'll never, ever... Well, how did the whole thing go? You think you know, but you don't, and you never, ever will.
Yeah, I think you got it.
Yeah.
That was a classic.
It was.
Yeah.
There's only one thing I always ask for, Harry.
Just give me the damn 5-day forecast.
That's all I
Try to be
want.
accurate. That's all I want.
That's all I
Well,
want.
I gave you the 3-day forecast. It's going to be in the 90s for 3 straight days, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and that constitutes a heat wave.
Exactly right. It's not the heat, Harry. How many times have I said this over the years?
It's the stupidity.
It's the stupidity that gets you all the time. You know
Tomorrow,
what I'm saying?
the high is 95.
Now, did we break the record? Did we tie the record? Did we
Yeah, I
smash
think,
the record?
Matt already told us that
we broke
the
it.
record.
I think the record was from the 1960s.
62.
It had been 94 degrees, and today we hit 96. So the record is all ours.
See? In 62, did we talk about climate change back then, Harry?
No.
Probably
not.
We didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Well, it was global warming, and then it evolved into
climate change. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in 62, it was global warming, but we didn't call it global warming. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because it was 90 one day, and then, the weather gets hot and cold. You know what I'm saying?
And it's
No,
been
you're right.
happening since the beginning of time.
Mark Knopfler, dynamic guitar player in that song.
Well, that's the Dire Straits.
Yeah, Dire
founder.
Straits, the
Yeah.
Sultan of SWAT.
Yeah.
855. Oh, no, we're almost out of time, Harry. The show is almost over, and I'm ready to keep going.
Yes. Are you doing a post show?
I'm going to do a post-game show live. I'm going to do a separate podcast live where we
Right.
talk about the show and break down each segment that we did.
And Joey B will be calling.
Joey B will call in.
91 LSXers.
Well, we got to thank the boys today. I want to thank you, Harry. It was great working with you again.
Oh, it was fun.
We got to go out and have cocktails soon. I have not been
You
around.
don't drink anymore. You just told me you didn't drink
No,
for
it's not that I
weeks.
don't want to drink. I just don't drink all the time. I only drink like Nick claims he only drinks like once or twice a week. I don't
That's a
keep
lie.
track of it. But I'm going to have a cocktail tonight. I'll tell you that right
All
now.
right, good. See what I drive people to do?
Got to thank the great Matt DeSantis.
Yes.
Got to thank the PPA until I go outside and find out that I have a boot on my car. And the great Justin Otero, all fillied up, baby. He's all fillied up. Jimmy Fallon's coming up next. Great job, Harry. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'll see you back here tomorrow. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. And God bless America. We'll see you tomorrow.
Air conditioner, oh air conditioner, will you make it through the summer? If you don't, it'll be a bummer. Start your spring off right. We got huge rebates if that budget's tight. This is Jonathan Cans, and I am not a poet. I am, however, the third-generation owner of Marvin E. Cans Heating and Air Conditioning. We are the mainline's oldest family-owned HVAC company, and we are not private equity-owned. But we are experts in rebates, big ones. And right now, there are up to $2,300 in rebates available. Contact us at marvinecans.com. That's marvinekanze.com.
Summer is almost here, and it's the perfect time to start stocking up on easy treats from Tasty Cake. The baked peach pie is a sweet, fruit-filled snack that feels like warm weather is on the way. And the lemon cupcakes are perfect for backyard hangs, weekend outings, and all those busy on-the-go summer days that are right around the corner. So next time you're at your local grocery store, grab a few. Simple, fun, and ready for the season ahead. Tasty Cake, accept no substitutes.
I'm Shanola Hampton. Every day, millions of people face hunger. Today, I will share with you some of their experiences. I'm stuck between paying for medications or paying for food. John from Maine. After paying my bills, I can buy groceries. It's sad to say, food comes last. Alice from Oregon. I thought pantries were for less fortunate people, but anybody could be less fortunate in a day or even a second. Claire from Virginia. The Feeding America network of food banks helps provide over 6 billion meals to people in need each year. No one should have to worry where their next meal will come from. Together, we can end hunger. Learn more at feedingamerica.org.
Kale and Company, weekday mornings, 6 till 10.
Just to point out how great this show is, Dawn Stensland, Greg Stocker, everybody involved. We are crushing it in the YouTube game.
Thank you for making us the #1 viewed news talk show in Odyssey.
And if you ever miss the show, you can always get the podcast on iTunes, where we have a 4.9 out of 5. Vicky Herz, Herz, says, the only podcast that truly feels like a family, especially when you watch on YouTube.
Aww.
They tell the truth, they debate.
And we fight.
And most of all, they start at 6 a.m.
Wow.
Thankfully, with the podcast, I can listen anytime.
Start your day with Kale and Company, weekday mornings, 6 till 10 on Talk Radio 1210, WPHT, and the free Odyssey app.
When I grow up, I want to be a new pair of blue jeans. When I grow up, I want to be a kid's first computer. When I grow up, I don't want to be a piece of garbage. And if you recycle me, I won't be.
Give your garbage another life. Recycle. Learn how at iwanttoberecycled.org. Brought to you by Keep America Beautiful and the Ad Council.
Talk Radio 1210, WPHT, WPHT HD, WOGL HD3, Philadelphia. Always live on the free Odyssey app. From the Piazza Premium Automobile Studios.
Powering your drive with 10 brands and 20 locations.
Jimmy.
Hey, it's Fox Across America with Jimmy Fallon.
From Everywhere USA. Is that what we do with Jimmy? He's Everywhere USA? I thought he was Long Island. But at this point, he's everywhere because he's a national radio host and he's traveling all over the country. He's getting exhausted on the weekends, and then he ends up having to have a fill-in host on Mondays. That's right. It's Tom Shalhoub in for Jimmy Fallon on Fox Across America. Doing the old radio gig. I love doing it. But to tell you the truth, usually, like Jimmy, I'm exhausted on Mondays, and I take it off. Mondays are kind of my day with my golden retriever because, as you know, I'm kind of a all-hands-on-deck guy here. I'm what they call a fire crew. We used to say that when we worked in entertainment. I can kind of do all the jobs, so I'm always filling in for people. This week, I'm filling in for Jimmy Fallon. I'm filling in for Guy Benson. I'm filling in for Greg Gutfeld. So I'm a good, second banana. And Jimmy had gigs this weekend. I don't know where he is, but he's doing gigs somewhere. And he had to go Betty by late last night. And I'm sure he's exhausted. And he's sleeping late today. And God bless him for it. So I'm taking over on a Monday, and I love it. And I want to talk about headlines, even though I tune out on the weekends. Do you do what I do? And I used to be a kind of a Sunday morning paper guy. I would get the newspaper out. I like to kind of collect the week's news. With the failing New York Times, I'm serious. I used to read the New York Times every Sunday, and I would watch what they call the Sunday shows. I don't do that anymore. I tune out, and I do basically oftentimes a media-free weekend, unless I'm here filling in on Fox doing the big weekend show, which is a great show, by the way. And I tend to kind of reset over the weekends, and then Monday morning, I wake up, I have the day to myself, I get the golden retriever outside, I turn on the radio, maybe listen to Fox News Radio, Maybe I tune into some of the Fox shows as a radio show. I'm a radio guy. I love audio entertainment, and I tend to like to be outside. So if I go to the dog park, I listen to Fox News on Sirius XM. One of my favorite radio shows of the day is The Five. The Five is a great radio show, and I know a lot of people, my wife included, they like to watch the show. They like to see the personalities. I like to listen to it. I'm outside throwing the ball, listening to The Five. It's fantastic. So let's do some radio today. Let's go over the headlines, okay? What do we got first? First thing I looked at this morning, Trump China trip results. Okay. It's big news, right? Trump in China, and he made headlines doing what? Kind of maybe giving a little side eye to Taiwan. I mean, he has talked tough on Taiwan the way that he talks tough on Iran, but he's also, every once in a while, he kind of throws a little thing like, hey, don't mess with us. We're not going to mess with you. Kind of like wink, wink. So let's play that soundbite. Let's just soundbite number one. It's Trump talking on Special Report about using